Hello.
Oh, I have more messages from more people. Ah!
That's what happens when you send them messages. They often return.
Really? Didn't know
Yes. Well, that's what the aim is, right?
that.
It's to get people returning your messages. Come on. Load up. There we go. Sweet. We got this. Alright.
So you pick up my real exists outfit, and you actually let me use it in game, or not?
Whoa, that's a horrific place to start. wrong beat. There's a big long straight.
Yeah, why is Jack backing out? There's no AI. Surely increases his chance of success, right?
He wanted the challenge of having to try and pass the AI, which is funny given that we watched him do a race around Monaco with the AI on, and he used 500 flashbacks because he crashed into the AI so often.
Oh yeah, I found that very funny. His stories of driving around Monaco with damage on and his flashbacks or something like, you are using flashbacks.
Yes.
The guy who is this fast is doing, like, you need to get control of your car, mate. What are you doing? How are you having that many issues? Also proof that Monaco's a shit track.
Whoa, I was not expecting that to go around like that.
One person who actually enjoys driving that track can't do it without flashbacks. Something very wrong. Right, I'm just taking more and more messages.
So I have to say, my driving in general has just, I have noticed has improved, because when I started doing these time trials, in a track that I had no idea how to do it, I would take a while to catch up to the default ghost. Now I'm like 13 seconds ahead of the fucking default ghost first lap. You know? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you
Okay,
said
cool.
James.
Yeah.
I was
so,
talking to
Many-
both of you
many
guys.
messages. Oh, sorry.
And then neither of you responded. I was like, I can be heard, right?
Yeah, you can. I've been trying to set stuff up. I'm very confused.
Oh my gosh! My blanket! So frustrate!
Save over and yes. They actually have a break on my.
I started as 42,000
Wheel
on
now.
the global ranking. What, on this track, Ciento? Or just generally? Oh, I invalidated my lap. I cut the corner a bit much. Oh, well that's a big corner cut, that isn't it? I need to sort this fucking— oh, that's why I fucking rode over the fucking thing! Jesus Christ! Alright, hang on. I need to sort this out or it's gonna drive me insane!
Genuinely
I'll keep
amazed.
the auto
the
gears for now, but I might turn them off.
Okay, right. Let's get this right. Let's try again, shall we? Restart lap. I didn't collide with the wall.
I like
Maybe
how
I
we're
did.
doing all this practice in Mexico, and then we're not going to have any practice time to do downpour.
No, I'm gonna do both.
I'll do it now. As soon as I can do a few laps without breaking the corners, I'm on to the next track.
I'm trying to do Mexico on the wheel now, and I'm probably 4 seconds down.
Also, I should say that in all the previous races, I have collided with the wall at least once during the race. Since ACC started, basically.
It's very different to ACC though.
It's just because I have less traction control in this than what I was practicing with the 720
Yeah.
McLaren.
Yeah.
Because that car really sticks to the ground. You don't need like any TCS really to get by. It will change when I move to the older McLaren though, because
Aw,
that thing is
I
so
invalidated my
glitchy.
time again. Alright, well.
By then we're not going to be doing F1 so much anyway.
Whoops, that's a big overcut.
Really? Wow. Okay, okay. If you say so. It invalidated me for going too wide at the final corner for this lap and the next lap.
Yeah. The cuts on this are pretty mean.
You can't even go slightly over.
Yeah.
So wheel, I'm setting down just through the first corner. Telling me I need to be much braver on brakes into the turn one.
Don't hit the curves like you would in ACC, yeah.
Also,
Although
I'm
to be fair, I
excited to
didn't hit
start-
them in ACC.
I'm excited to start building setups for a car that I use on the regular and solo in ACC, because it's just
Yeah.
there's just more to do, and it feels you can feel enough, so it matters more. Not just
I actually
ride it to the ground and. You know.
I actually hit the curves way more in F1 than I do in ACC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you
it's
can
an
in
advantage
F1.
to just
Yeah.
ride all the way over the curb. Don't worry about the tray. You can't take damage, even in damage on. ACC is like you breathed on a curb, and it's like you lost tire pressure. You have a punch.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Arguably, hitting a curve in this should actually break your suspension off.
So far,
Yeah.
our fastest lap is a
So
I mean,
not
you
designed
see
to
him in
take
real life,
heavy
he like
ones.
ride the curbs a lot.
Yeah.
And then they
But,
get a message telling them to get off the curbs because they're breaking the car.
Don't hit
Yep.
the sausage kebs. Yeah, true.
Well, they have it's like a multiple stage issue, because it's like it messes up the tires a lot faster than usual. There's that board that goes underneath the length of the car, and that ends up being shaved down so low they know they'll get disqualified after the race.
Coldstone.
Yeah.
They damage that
My
too
rival
much.
is now
And then you got
called
the very
Coldstone.
flimsy under tray that is like 100% required for their downforce to work. And
So
then
the wheel is not going to work.
sorry, not missing much. This game is built for controllers. I was genuinely thinking about using a controller, to be honest. I used to do that. I used to do like all this stuff in Forza Motorsport 2, so I can kind of do it.
Yeah, I would like to use the wheel, but it just doesn't work, and it would take me too long to be able to get to
31.
the pace of it.
That's fair. Don't wear yourself out. This is gonna be a. It's probably actually gonna be quite tiring.
Yeah. I'm 5 seconds off the pace most laps, and I'm in the wall majority of the time.
Apparently, I'm not so good at this beginning bit this lap.
Are you streaming these or not? Yeah.
I am streaming, yeah.
I'll play it up.
That better last time, didn't I? Ah, fuck! I invalidated my time, I went wide. So wide. On those, S's.
Oh yeah, it's very easy to go wide there.
Yeah. It was the second half where it's like, oh, you can change up for this. I'm like, can I fuck? I go faster, but I go off the track.
So what feels really strange in F1 is the lack of weight transfer.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like there's any weight
Yeah,
transfer.
the cars are
Doesn't
very
you
flat.
feel so light on the wheel? It's weird. Oh fuck! I fucked it! I fucked it! I fucked it! It's fine.
Did you have a look at the clip I posted where the goal was taken out?
Okay, yeah. I saw you guys get taken out multiple times on my own replays. There was one right at the beginning of the race where you just got bounced because like this one guy that was like flailing around between us two, just like seemingly drove
when,
into you.
Josh got half spun. But he
Sorry,
managed
his
to catch it. We went down to almost last, and then it took forever to come back through because we didn't realise we were almost 6.
Oh god. So tell you what, that guy's reaction on the next corner literally destroyed the front end of my car for the entire remainder of the stint. And also
Oh yeah, when you shunted into the back of him.
Because he just
we
on
had
apex.
6 seconds of damage at the end of the first stint. And we're like, nah, we won't repair it. We'll just set fires in.
So far,
It was
Yeah,
fine.
my-
We were still driving fine. Then Agbo's car
30,000.
smashed into the wall on the first lap. So we repaired it after the stint.
My car was awful off that.
And
Crash
then
into the back of the guy.
the end of my first stint ended early due to a crash, which was the one I posted where it literally buckled our suspension and we had 25 seconds extra for repairs in the
Oh
pits.
my god.
It was something
really bad.
stupidly long. But the car was literally undrivable without further repairs. I had to come in, which put us off strategy on the timing, which is why I had such a long stint at the end. So
Ah,
don't know
fuck
whether
that.
it's Madaway or Josh.
Oh, I didn't? Are you fucking kidding me? That wasn't a cut?
Yeah, some of these corners it's like you can take absolute liberties with, and then others you're like, wait, that was a cut.
Yeah. So one on the S's, on the left-hand side, you can cut to fuck.
Back on the pad, but I can actually drive again. There's
Your
no
next rival is Lord Lambert. No, it's not.
I bet on non-strict corner cutting though you could get away with absolute murder on some of these corners.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh fuck! I went deep on that.
I accidentally cut turn one again. Okay, game.
Oh, I kept. I invalidated it that time. All right.
I'm putting most of my time into Mexico because I haven't actually driven Mexico before today, apart from half the lap.
Yeah. I've done Germany, right?
Whereas I've
Sorry,
done
Netherlands.
like Zandvoort.
We've done one, yeah. I'll probably figure it out as I get there then.
Okay then,
I pressed it! God damn it.
I did gain an entire second through sector 2 because I was able to make the S's flat.
Yeah, I haven't done that. Are you in Mexico still?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been able to do that yet.
It wasn't valid.
Oh,
I
okay.
will say it was nowhere near valid, but yeah, I got a 16-2 by being cutting them a lot. I do use this setup though, so I will have different
Fuck. Oh, I spun it!
where I can be stronger.
Alright, I have to watch out for that then. First time of spinning it, it was because I went over some sausages.
Yeah, sausage curves are sort of keep touch.
Well done with that crash. Thanks, Cianto. It's my favourite thus far.
Oh, yeah, I see the one you spun on. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have also spun on those curves.
Come on,
Literally
me.
About 20 seconds after you did, I did.
Nice. Fuck. Ah! Oh, carried too much speed into that. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go horizontal across the fucking track. Jesus Christ. No worries, Cianto. Did you see that, James?
Quick run
That
out.
massacre of a fucking corner. Don't worry, I just forgot where the track was.
you have shot that corner a bit?
Just a
And into
bit!
the wall.
Just a bit! I gave up at that point. I was like, the fuck am I doing, mate?
Oh, you can't do that. It doesn't do scrolling left to right. You have to cycle through all of them. That's enough. Could be a setup for that.
Oof! I'm off track. Apparently didn't care though. Whoopsie! Invalidated me again. Oh, fucking hell, my focus is shot! Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I can fully understand that fatigue.
I just fucked up and was like, I'm just gonna try all the things, and then I fucked up in like 3 different, like completely different points of the track. He has a way better drive than I do, that rival of mine.
Who's the one? Oh,
Peter
on the
Summit
track.
or other.
Yeah.
Can you stop doing this crap?
You literally just did normal. Yeah, we're all just in time trying stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yep. People just practicing the tracks that they so I missed that. Right now it's not. I seem to remember Zadaport quite well.
Zambot was the one that we did that's very wet at Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I really wanted to do down
The one that I should have won if my computer didn't screw me over.
I know you guys now hate F1, but I'm hoping I can convince at least some people to do a proper Zambot race at some point.
You say that like it's not the one we've done 2 of.
Yeah.
We did wet, didn't we? And that was.
That's a real race. 3 people
Yeah.
finished.
Yeah! Yeah!
I should have used that one without my computer blowing up, but oh well.
No, I spent a week practicing overtaking the AI in Zambot, and now I'm really disappointed.
I voted to have the AI on.
I understand that they'll just kill people and it won't be fun, but at the same time.
I'm surprised you would want AI. Surely you're going to be ahead of them like immediately, right?
I mean, but with damage on, I've got to be super cautious naturally. Like,
Yes, he has to. He can't just barge them out the way like we normally do.
I suppose, but aren't they going to get blue flagged because he's already like way ahead?
No, he's starting in the back.
yeah, I mean, start from the back, see
Right.
if I can get a podium starting from the back.
I see.
That's what I want to do. See if I can, number one, survive it.
My
How long
mission
does it
is to beat
take
the
to
Halo
get
lap.
Wide.
Start. I only just realised you can alter the distance between the pedals and the wheel as well.
Ah, I'm under the 30s. Wonderful. Beat Peter. Fuck you, Peter. Fuck, I keep fucking this up.
So, no assists, huh?
I would love to see you try.
Yeah, it's a good chance I'm just gonna crash like immediately. So I'll do it there. I've done some with no assists. I've done a legal lap of Monaco faster than James with no assists. It's the only track that I can do with no assists is Monaco because I've done it so much.
I haven't raced a
Yeah.
Monaco in a long time. I've improved a lot since I set that Monaco lap. Oh, come on, yay! It was not wide on that corner.
Apparently you were.
I'm gonna have to be
Yeah.
super cautious though because I don't know how to do anything.
I went a millimetre wide and it was like, nope, goodbye.
Right, got to change down the gears. Need to remember that.
Gears were actually quite interesting to do. I love what the crew were doing in that Silverstone.
I don't mind doing them in ACC because there's so many less gears.
Only 2.
Less. Well, I suppose
but you've
two
also
less
got-
is like 25% less.
Oh no!
You also go through them so much slower, so like you don't have to. Yeah.
My problem with the gears on ACC was I was always downshifting too quickly and it didn't like it. It was like, no, I'm not going to downshift.
Yeah, it cancels it.
Yeah.
So it just saves your engine from exploding, so that's a bigger thing.
Oh fuck. I went over.
But yeah, I find as much as there are more gears in F1, it actually is a fantastic tool to prevent your oversteer and wheel spin. Because in ACC, I tried to like short shift to fix wheel spin, and it just like completely kills your straight line speed.
Yeah, I was sure.
I don't care anymore.
Bollocks.
Fucking hell.
You can absolutely in F1 get away with some short shifts, and you barely even notice it.
There you go.
Right,
that's-
let's try the
that's
other one. 119 is not too bad.
Two gears lower than I should be. Hit the throttle and go spinning.
How are you 2 gears lower and spinning?
Because being in a lower gear means you've got more torque.
Yeah.
Yeah, but surely you're at the lower speed.
Yeah, you get more wheel spin in the lower gears. Is generally what happens because the torque band is more aggressive.
Back to garage. Let's see what the lap time Jack did round here was and how close I am to it. Okay, I'm 1.6 off. I will very much take that.
Ah! So the last corner keeps tripping me up. I keep thinking it's faster than it is because it looks like there's an exit.
At Zandvoort?
No, Mexico.
No, Mexico. Right. I was going to say
Oh,
at Zandvoort is flat out.
Yeah, Zandvoort's easy. Unless it's wet, in which case you're aquaplaning into the wall.
Fuck. If I survive Mexico, I'll do Zandvoort without assists on non-stop and back to see how far I can get. But I'm gonna end up killing you guys, and I apologise.
Oh, that's fine. I'm probably crashing into someone. I'm not gonna lie.
You expect the AI to have not killed you before you get to us?
That's true. Well, to be fair, he's probably gonna start ahead of me because I have not done well in qualifying
you can just
recently.
with damage on, you can just retire from qualifying by crashing into the wall. Guarantee you
suppose
start at the back by just taking your car out at turn 1.
Ah,
That was the other thing I was thinking of. Is like, how many people are actually going to make it around the qualifying lap?
yeah.
It
I
would put you
thought that
still
too.
at the back by doing that.
So I'll probably
no.
make it. I'm
Yeah,
just
I'd
not
make it.
expecting a good time, so I'll be at the back.
About the only way I wouldn't make it is if I get up on the curb and spin the car.
I've had like 20 player F1 lobbies where I've crashed.
Oh yeah, and you'd
And,
start like 6th.
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly.
Oh god.
There was one race that I've seen, which was at Monaco to be fair, where pole position was a time of 4 minutes. Because nobody else finished the lap.
Insane.
That
Wait,
was
where's
like
all
the
my
time I
HUD?
wasn't at Monaco when we did it in the wet.
Guys, what's the HUD button? Oh, it's here. It's fine.
I don't know.
Fine, I
didn't
got
know
it.
you could turn the HUD off in this game.
No, you can't. I'm just an idiot. Don't worry.
Ooh, that was nice through there. Up to the temps.
All of the first chicane in third.
Is this Mexico, sorry, or Zandvoort?
Yeah, Mexico.
You know when I get there.
I think I do it in second.
I probably do whatever the gear suggestor is telling me.
Oh my god, it's so
I
slidey.
haven't got time to learn anything else. I trust in the gear suggestion.
This track is so weird. Oh, I validated my track. Fuck you, track.
How am I spinning out being 2 gears too high?
Because you're being too fast in the corner?
Too aggressive.
Yeah. Okay, I'm also spinning out when I hit the gear shift. Is that normal?
Yep.
Yep.
What the fuck is that corner?
I spun out in ACC with shifting down too much.
Wasn't shifting
And
down.
the engine
shifting
just
up.
spits you out.
Do you guys
Like,
have a
I
team
cannot
with
handle
Dutch
this.
people?
Round you go.
What do you mean?
Okay.
We're doing the track in the Netherlands. I'm confused.
Yes. Yeah. Zandvoort, Netherlands. I keep calling it Zandvoort because the actual track is named Zandvoort.
I just know it's Zandvoort rather than Netherlands.
Yeah.
GP.
It's all like
The same as Monza is the Italian Grand Prix. Let's call it Monza.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
British Grand Prix, I just call it Silverstone.
Same as Spa, like Belgian Grand Prix.
Yeah,
is not a
yeah,
good one.
Spa.
Yeah. There's just a few
Alright.
known tracks that are just like that.
It's because I'm hitting the rev limit.
Canadian Grand Prix is Gilles Villeneuve circuit, but everybody just calls it Vancouver Circuit.
Hey, I got a bit faster. I'm at 17 to Mexico. Right, I'm coming down to the first corner. Gear suggestion. What gear do I do this corner in? Third, apparently. Yeah, it's about third-ish.
I keep accidentally cussing.
well,
you
that's
so it's
gonna
actually
catch
game.
me every fucking time. Jesus Christ, that corner's a
See,
bitch.
all of my issues are in that complicated start of Sector 2.
Yeah, the
It's so
S's.
fiddly.
They're practically impossible to build medium traction control. Bad.
See, some of
I
the
I'm
hard
one of
parts
those
about it-
people
I
that
tried
says
to put
it's
myself
alright.
well, I've just not had enough practice in this game.
There's quite a few people from the Netherlands
The
in
hardest
the
bit is a
Discord
lot
now.
of curves are aggressive, and you're in second gear, and your acceleration points are on curves, so you just slide if you put your foot down. You can kind of make it stick, but you have to like straighten the wheel and get the car as straight as possible to do it.
Elmo?
It works.
Elmo is my next rival!
I'll beat Elmo.
Apparently so.
Oh, that should have been
The
in
thing
second, not in
really
fourth.
scary was for a while when we did a few of the GP2 laps in the wet and there was only like 50 people at the same time. So it popped up, your next rival is Crispy, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
one of the funniest ones. I said that was even crazier that you actually managed to do that. But me and Josh were doing, I think it was Austria, I think,
Yeah.
or Hungary, one of the two. In F2 cars in the rain, and we were the only ones doing it. So we were like actually getting each other as rivals on the regular as we kept like improving. So we're like, yeah, 50 people.
So
Like,
bad
what-
at this.
Yeah, it was like 37 and it popped you off with my rival. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm gonna work my way up to it. I'm turning the gears back onto automatic.
Oh,
Deal with the traction
right.
control.
No! Cheats!
I would recommend doing gears before traction control
Yeah.
because
Gears
gears
take
are
longer to
a
fix.
thing that causes oversteer. And if you just have you have automatic gears and no traction control, it will just change gears without your input, and that's
Yeah,
very frustrating
it would
sometimes.
just kill you.
I'm giving it a go quick. I just want to
On
see how
Austria and
quickly I
Hungary
can
are
get
the
around
same
without.
country.
Like, I want to see if it's traction control or the
No.
ABS or the gears that's losing me the most.
Austria and
time.
Hungary are not the same country.
They were.
Of all the things, I'd say for
I was going to say,
control.
historically they were. It was Austria-Hungary
Yeah.
for a while.
But not right now.
No,
The
not
thing is,
anymore.
it's
Yeah,
World
in
Cups don't lose
Hoy
your
they
time,
are.
they lose your
Yeah.
strategy.
They're also
time.
both a lot smaller than they used to be.
Yeah. Fine then. I'll do gears and I'll do medium traction control for now.
Hello, Matt.
Hello.
You able to race today, or how's the back?
It's actually fine.
Hey.
Did you get 3 hours sleep, like, or did you get another
Oh
nap?
no.
No.
Zombie is a bitch.
It do be.
You just need to combine my team with yours sometime. You might actually have a decent sleep schedule.
If I had 3, then you had how many? 12?
16.
You had 16. Alright,
Yeah.
put them together, it's 19. Half it, 9. That's a fucking decent night's sleep, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sleeping by proxy.
Oh.
Take my melatonin.
As a
Is that
kid,
what it
I
is, a
got
melatonin
tablets
imbalance?
That did make me sleepy.
I
and
just give 'em
was
so.
sleeping 12 hours a night as a kid as well. I got very quickly taken off of that when I literally came into school and passed out. This was when I was like 5 or 6. So.
I can see how you can kind of like learn where to do the gear changes, but it just can take so long to actually learn it.
No, it doesn't.
It took me at Silverstone 12 laps to learn gears.
Yeah,
It
it's got
literally
the-
just
In-
tells
in
you
the-
what you have to be on.
In the ACC car.
Yeah, in the ACC.
Yeah, ACC car would be way easier.
It's
Not
not.
really, because it's still every corner that's a different gear.
That's fine. It's I'm struggling to legitimately hit the gears quick enough.
That sounds like a you problem and not a game
Like,
problem.
I don't have any
Probably,
problem with the
yeah.
gears in F1. I've been doing it since the beginning. Put the beepy thing on.
I've got the okay. I can do it. I'm just very bad at it.
The problem is
You
his
can do it.
hand's not fast enough.
You just keep your hands on them and then you go flip, flip, flip.
Flippy floppy flip flop flip.
Okay, well,
Communicating with online services. Can you cease doing this? No network connection. Are you shitting my
This
brick
is
off?
a great sign for double fuel, 25% raise.
the problem with the beep is the beep occurs when I'm doing something else, and then I forget that the beep has occurred, and then I look back and I'm like, why am I still at full?
Well, the thing is, you've got to work it out. You look at, you know, you're approaching a corner. You look down, you see what the suggested gear is, then you go, okay, that's about this many down, and so you do that, and then you continue racing.
I would say just keep driving. You start to learn a rhythm. You just get used to it. You're just like, oh yeah, I just shift up about
By
3
the
times
end of
here,
Silverstone,
about
I'd
4,
forgotten that I was on manual gears.
It's just auto.
It just became automatic gears.
But like, this is the thing that like I've been learning, because each time I've gone into obviously F1 on a Monday is a completely new track for me. So it's
Come on,
like
F1, don't be an absolute knob stank. Come on.
knob stank. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Lambert's insults off the best. He just comes up with so many random ones. You're like, I would never have thought of putting those two words together.
I mean, to me, that's the
charm
stank.
of it. Like, it's you put two random words together, and that's your insult. It's really quite simple when you break it down like that.
Oh, that's big off, big off.
Or- I'm
It's
not-
like think of a word. It can be a
Banana!
or a curse word or whatever. Banana. Okay, we'll go with banana. You asked banana.
Nice.
There's another one.
You're spreading the wank jar.
What exactly? Look, he's getting it. You know. There's a bottle next to me. All right, you knob bottle. Right.
That will work really
Swear
well.
word and nearby item equals insult.
Yeah.
Pen!
Dick pen.
Penic.
Dick pen.
You goddamn fidget spinner cup of tea.
Chris, I don't think you've got the idea yet, mate.
Maybe things about that.
Okay, how about
I mean,
microphone?
it's-
Can you do microphone?
Bitch mic.
Ventilated
You
taser.
Microphone is it's too many syllables.
No, you just say Mike
Yeah.
Muckets. It's got a rhyme as well. That's all.
Okay, so it's something to do with the syllables as well. That's what we're working on.
Yeah.
That's what makes it a good
Like, I'm
insult.
thinking
Okay.
of syllables.
Cheap.
But
Hmm?
ventilated inhaler will not work.
No.
What did I
It just
call
sounds
you in,
really posh.
You
as
fucking
fuck,
ass
though.
of a bitch.
Ventilated inhaler.
What did I call you in Jackbox? Was it feather belly?
I've never heard that word before, but it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't communicating with online services, mate. I don't know what the.
Well, figure it out. Do it
I
better.
suppose I am.
God damn it,
because
game.
In Contra, when I am.
I'm gonna
behind
restart
other
my PC.
people,
That
I'm
might be
about
good.
1.5 seconds slower with Nemesis. It's not terrible, but at the same time.
Not terrible. I'm 4 seconds slower by putting the wheel on compared to that.
Yep.
I'm 10 seconds slower because I'm Izzy. Probably not 10 anymore, but still, you get
I mean,
the point.
the main reason that I can't be bothered with gears is because you've got to be able to hear the engine or the beat to do it, and
Use your
I
ears
like-
then.
yeah, but I like listening to stuff while I'm
Don't have to.
driving, so I never get a chance to learn.
You can just
Well,
look at the
don't
lights.
then.
It's not fun! Why would you be playing if it's not fun?
I don't know why the music makes that big distinction for you, but okay.
Because I can't hear the engine.
How are you racing without hearing the engine?
Because you're not
Well,
about
that's
gears
new.
or traction, so it's
It
all
does make
basically
it,
automatic. It's like Mario Kart. He just turns and puts the foot down. Basically, if you remove a lot of the mechanical aspects, there's a lot less to think about.
Oh, no. I do not remember this track. Are you sure this is the right track that we did?
Zandvoort we've done, yeah.
Yeah.
We did it in the wet.
That was the one that
let's
you
have a look at the
came
screen.
third in.
Yes.
Didn't
it's
come third,
Zandvoort.
you mean?
Are we doing Zandvoort or Mexico first?
We're doing
Mexico
and then
first.
Zandvoort. But we're practicing both because we're immediately going into the race. We're not doing any practice session in between.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, I'm actually up on my best time. Never mind.
I'm just hoping that I can fucking, you know, like,
Join.
I can't see
I
that.
need to do that again in that course, but not screw up the exit.
Can you not change down the gears while you're on the brakes or something? Because one
Yeah,
of
you
the
can.
corners I'm just completely unable
You
to.
can't
Just-
go too quickly, it'll prevent you from
Yeah, if you're
over-revving
trying
it.
to do it too quickly, then there's a problem.
You haven't
it's the same in ACC.
slowed down enough to change down the gear before you change down the gear, so it's not doing it.
Makes sense, I suppose.
So you can't do it
Um,
literally instantaneously. But
Something
yeah.
else that can make you a lot faster is if you change down the gears in a kind of rhythmic kind of way leading up to the point where you stop braking. So you're going like, you can kind of judge the distance over time, but you want to go down the gears gradually as you get there to maintain as much grip as possible on the way in, and then it'll keep the car settled, which means you can get to the corner quicker. But if you just like smash them all really, really early on in the braking zone, the first thing that happens is the rear will look up if the game allows you to shift down too fast, and then you just spin out. If you go too late, you lose a lot of braking power because the changing down is actually contributing to braking power.
I'm just so bad at all of this.
You wanted a challenge. The challenge is to drive
Yeah,
without
but-
assist.
The challenge has been set!
Like, this isn't challenging for me, it's just irritating.
No, that's challenging.
Both.
Right.
Hey, Tranquility!
Oh, I mounted the curb and destroyed the lap. God damn
Did you
it.
catch any of our race yesterday, by the way? In ACC.
But every time it beeps at me, it frustrates me.
Well, turn it off then!
Why can I not get in the fucking game? Nix go speed. Ready up. Yes, done. Now let me in.
We're
Let
not
me
on
in.
that, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're
on
not
the
in it.
single player stuff.
Oh, gee, thanks for fucking letting me know. Jesus, piss and shit.
Sorry, we only just realised that was what you were trying to do.
Yeah.
Big fucking.
Okay. So, oh great. So I tried to start the league lobby knowing that it lasts for half an hour, and then it goes, you were disconnected from the session due to host migration. So whoever just joined, you're in charge now again.
Hey, I already left.
This
Oh,
is
God.
Zandvoort. This is Netherlands.
This is going swimmingly.
No, no need to apologise, Tranquility. It was a 6-hour
Really?
endurance team race in Assetto Corsa.
I didn't
Competition.
realise it was in the league.
Oh, sorry, I'm not gonna like start it super early. We've still got 15 minutes. I'll wait
How
for
do I
everyone to
play
ping.
in Steel Division?
Well,
Yeah,
ping him,
join
tell him
this
off.
before- I'll join this before the start.
Big green. Alright.
Joining sessions. Jeez,
What
wait.
are you doing this second? I found this mode in it. It's like amazing.
The what?
I'm completely taken by it.
Jack
game,
Steel,
or-
Yeah, in Steel Division.
Yeah, you remember how you said you should look down before the corner to see what gear you should be in? You should then
Yes.
also remember to look back up at the corner.
Yeah, that was the important part.
This is like the
we imagined that you would grab the gist of that one.
this is like the weird like juggling act that I'm so bad at.
Oh fuck, I went off and I was doing so well!
Ah,
Oh no. I second your arpis.
I am in the lobby when it's ready to go.
Yeah, I see you now. No, yeah, okay, still waiting.
It is
I
a
just
bit
like
of a
to start
scary
to
track
look
occasionally,
like
yes.
Ready. I
Oh,
think
there's
make
no
sure the
practice,
options for
I
it.
see.
Yeah, so no practice, no quali, race distance 2. The thing is, I can't advance it properly. That's so off.
Did you just start the server up? Because your mic has gone
Yeah, go
like
for
3
it.
times worse.
Yeah, he did just do the lobby.
I'm so bad at.
Stop being bad, mate.
So, is it to do with him being host?
Maybe.
Forgetting that I have to change
I
gear.
picked up the wrong track.
It's not sinking in. It just my brain doesn't.
Oh no, I went off again! Piece of shit!
Something else that might be tripping up Jack is automatic ERS deployment can also screw you up because that puts
Yes.
so much extra torque in, which can screw up the traction if you're losing traction.
Traction is not an issue. The issue
Okay.
is I'm
Him
bad.
being bad.
Okay. Yeah, something else that ERS would also do is increase the speed with which you need to change gears sometimes out of a corner.
I know. No, what's happening basically is because there's no immediate punishment for forgetting to change gear. Basically,
It happens
I
later.
I only realised that I fucked up after it's too late to do anything about it.
It's never too late.
The
It's,
moment he realises he's fucked up is when the AI smashes into the back of him.
when you're accelerating out of a hairpin and you realise you're in 8th gear, you've fucked up and it's too late to do anything. about
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I did.
No,
that.
you just go down and then you're just a little bit behind. It's fine.
You can correct it, it's true. But yeah,
I mean, yes, you've lost time, but it's not the end of your fucking days.
I
done it
remember I did have
again.
multiple
Look,
spins
Jack,
where
just
I
get
forgot
good.
to shift.
You're right.
They do eventually come.
100%, you're right. I've got to get it. I'm not complaining about this. I recognise that I'm shit.
I mean, all I'm hearing is complaining, but okay.
There isn't much of that going on.
There's no complaining. I'm just saying that I am bad at this. I'm giving fair warning that I'm bad at this. But I'm never
Look,
going
we'll see.
to
We'll see
beat it.
next. We'll see next week when we're doing all ACC and up.
That's gonna be
You've got a week to practice, mate. It's all good.
yeah.
Question.
We had about a month on Silverstone, so we probably
Can we
shouldn't
not do
do
Silverstone first?
Yeah,
we
no,
can't.
Silverstone. Not for at least 6 months.
that's not happen. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. There's gonna be if it's gonna be in a championship, it's gonna be the last track on the list.
I've done like 500 laps of Silverstone recently. I don't want to do more of Silverstone.
Also, I don't intend to start anything like the league until we've like settled on a format of some kind.
That's cool. I'm
Like-
still gonna count points.
Yeah, I don't. You do whatever.
Lambert's like, I'm still starting a spreadsheet.
You can't stop me. I accidentally used my Zandvoort setup for Mexico, and it's weird. No,
Oh no.
Oh, I missed my record point by a mile
Just
there.
gonna have some weird cambers for all those bank corners.
yep, that's
Yeah.
precisely the weird bit.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like, and so frustrating. Certainly, coming out of the first corner and doing it really well, and then being up on my time by like 200 of a second because the gear changes so much better, and then just reaching the first corner. It's like, no, now you're down 3/10.
All right, let's. Be
It's like he's
changed.
starting to understand our pain.
But you guys have had practice. If I had practice for years, I'll be good.
We've been asking you to have practice for you, like,
I don't
well,
wanna
months.
practice.
The thing
I
is,
mean,
I'm
they,
not sure that I'm
what you're
finding
going
much
through
sympathy
now
within myself.
is what they went through 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Izzy, I understand completely. Crispy's been playing these games for years.
And Crispy's fucking fast when
He practices. Yeah.
Yeah.
like
But not when he's not.
finds it within himself to give a shit. He's really fucking quick.
I
Say
looked
that,
at
but
I looked
two-
at stream.
3 of us were quicker than him at Silverstone.
Yeah.
Even
no,
I was quicker than him at
Oh, I'm
Silverstone.
playing F1 2017 again.
I mean, his first stint
2021 game
was
when it drops to get back up to date.
compromised.
Well, we're
let's
dropping the
put it
game.
that way.
We're moving on
Well, I
to
would say,
So
according
was
to
aesthetic
my
courses.
results,
My car
I
was
actually,
totaled in my stint.
according to my results, I had a faster lap than Lambert though, but only once.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
wired
my
Xbox
fastest
controllers
lap
difficult
was-
to find
was-
now.
The
You know, I'm
fastest
gonna grab
on
the
our
results
team.
now.
Although that, I will say that first stint was absolutely ridiculous. Getting stuck behind that guy for so long. That was so annoying. Adway was
The
there as
Mexico
well,
sentence
and
is
then
up by
Adway looked down at
8
the screen and went, "Oh, I'm in fuel saving mode."
Oh yeah, I was,
slowest
in, I,
engine
was in,
speed.
I was in mix
Oh.
6 for the first like 10, 15 minutes of the rest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Lambert, you beat me by 4 tenths faster.
Because he put it on that mode for the formation
Yeah, I mean,
lap,
Adway
thinking,
fucking
well, it's
destroyed me.
formation lap, I don't want to burn a lot of fuel on this, and then forgot to turn it off at the start of the race.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. I was like, why am I so slow on the straight? All these cars are like flying past me. And I realised, I was like, oh right, yeah. And I caught a couple of them. Then I got killed later on by.
Everyone, honestly, like there was a few people you had murders with.
I got murdered about 3 times in that race.
Yeah, I was
Oh, no.
twice in it.
'Cause there was, yeah.
One was given as my fault due to I was at an odd line, letting them pass, and then I went slightly deep in the corner and cut them round.
I accept no responsibility for my incident.
I am going to be racing on the pad today.
Whoa!
The wheel up.
Fair enough.
You're saying
Yeah,
there's a chance.
6 hours. Oh, fucking
It's just like a lava to set it up.
If you can keep out of damage, you have a very real chance of a podium.
I'm
if
just
you
gonna,
get
I'm
off
just
the
gonna,
AI.
I'm gonna drive around on the pad. Be alright.
I've done a 17.4 that's valid, but I have been on the 16 invalid.
So Jack's on manual gears.
Mexico.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Adam's on a pad. Am I
and
going to
no
get my first win of the season?
Cairo's not
I
here.
might-
Yeah, Cairo's not going to be here.
I'm tempted to keep manual gears on the pad.
fucking
Balance.
balls.
Oh
Still.
god. I'm going to tell you now, it's a nightmare.
It is a nightmare, I know, yeah.
The buttons are in the wrong place for it completely.
Okay. I'm
Can't you reset where they go?
And I've got, you can reset it, but I've got too used to having my ERS as my left bumper, and I want my left bumper as my downshift.
Totally.
So
Manual
do they
gears
have
on
the
the
gears
pad,
by
fair
default?
enough.
Is it X and...
Good job.
Sorry, is it X and B?
X and A, I think, as
X and
default.
A? Yeah.
Bullshit.
I'd do it like the bumpers,
That's
probably.
Every time I get around the corner well and I'm really happy, I look at the delta and I start jacking myself off at the get off gear.
I mean, just you know that how do I, help me save money, and then someone tells them to not do something and they say no. That's you with jacking off. Have you tried? Not.
No.
Have you
Especially
tried?
on
If you
screen.
have a bit of a
I
pause
am
for a while.
Medium
Trying-
traction control.
I am
Yeah, that's
trying
fair.
my best. My
I've got a
honest
hardware,
best.
got a hardware trick I want you to try. Where you're going to get a post-it note and you can stick it in the top left corner and you just
Do
cover up
not
the
jack
delta.
off.
And you can't see it.
God damn it!
Fuck's
Damn
sake.
it! Boom.
Just leave your dick
Fuck
alone.
sake.
Keep your hands on the wheel.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, the major problem here is somehow I'm just missing corners.
Well, open your eyes at the same time. I don't know.
This would be fine if I was just slower.
Just fucking find them, mate. They haven't moved. The same place they were last time.
No, they are.
Okay.
They've moved. They've
So
moved.
for official information, Zandvoort don't like it.
Yeah.
I can understand why.
Got a bug in there.
It's a very tricky track with some of the corners.
It's so hard with that TC as well because there's a lot of bumps in it that just completely throw the rear into the air and you lose
Oh,
all
well,
the
fuck off with your invalid bitch tits.
Bitch,
So, which
Is
track
that
do you want?
Mexico?
Mexico or Zandvoort? then?
I was thinking Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah. Circuit D something.
Restart session? How about fuck off? How's the quit session going for you?
Something Rodriguez, I think.
So I would love to be able to give bonus
Yeah.
points for people that can correctly guess how many cars finish the race out of the players.
Out of the players.
Yeah,
Two.
out of players.
Two.
2 players, you reckon?
Yeah.
On
So
that,
how many
okay.
people are driving? I'm thinking
In the chat, we got 6.
6 at the
so
moment.
6.
I think 50% of us.
So
Yeah.
3.
I remember
I
that
thi-
I'm
I think
on
it's
no
likely.
traction control and I'm bad.
Yeah, and you're Jack.
Yeah, I'm not
Like,
saying
if
Jack
you
will
were in your
finish.
normal setup, I would have still said the same.
Honestly, I think
Damage.
I'm gonna
Same
die. He's
Mexico-
gonna die. James is gonna die.
I was gonna say Mexico isn't
I
actually
might
that
not
lethal
if
of a
my
track if you spin
computer
out.
doesn't blow up anymore. I might be alright now.
There's another spin.
Jesus. The top times at Mexico in the dry, 2:12s.
They're glitched. But,
No,
what-
it's
Yeah.
Jarno Opmir. That is not glitched.
okay, yeah, no, fair enough. That's definitely possible though.
I was doing 2:14s
You're doing 2:14s, really?
on time trial. Yeah.
No, you have a 15.5 that's invalid. That's your only time on it.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Jack has a valid 15.0.
yeah. My-
Izzy, is Ciento in your chat?
Cianto was in my chat.
He had a
He
headache,
may
so
still
he
be.
left.
I don't
Or
know
is
if he
it
left.
joining possibly?
We stand.
Oh,
Cianto.
Cianto is not joining today. No.
Yeah, he said he won't join. 'cause
Oh.
He's got a
Can you hear
headache.
me?
Okay.
Yes.
Shall I try and
My fucking mic died.
have?
Yeah, I know. I did a 15.5. What I'm saying is, I've got a 14 in there. There was
Oh, right.
mistakes on every single one of those.
Yeah, it's like my valid time at Mexico's a 17.4, but I've been in the 16s multiple times.
So on pad with manual gears, is it A to change up or B?
A.
A
B
and
is
then
to get the MFD.
the X is down.
I think it's that way
I mean,
round, yeah.
if I were you, I would change it to the bumper buttons to go up and down.
Yeah, I was thinking bumper would
That's
be
what I
easier.
want to do, but I've got
Yeah.
too used to having my ERS on the bumper, so I'll shift instead
No,
of
yeah, I
shifting
can't-
up,
I-
I'll turn on my
I-
ERS.
Yeah, I'll try and change it. I can't do it from the screen, but
So I can imagine the bumpers feel a bit more like paddles, but for me, I've played far too much Forza with manual gears, and it's usually X and B, I think, for the
Yeah,
gears.
yeah.
And that's why I'll be used to.
I play Forza with manual, but the thing is with F1, there's so many gear changes. I think it'll be the one thing that.
Come on.
But we'll give it a go.
If you guys finish up your laps, got a minute or two.
Oh no, X is radio command. What the hell is the gear shifts then?
B and Y, I think.
B and Y.
And
Okay,
every
I
time I
adjusted my
crash-
setups, that's why.
Every time I crash, I accidentally hit the record button and my hard drives get more and more full. If I suddenly disappear, it's because the hard drive got completely full and the computer crashed.
All right.
Funny enough, there was a guy in the ACC endurance race that was contemplating saving replay button, binding it to the pit limiter, because every time he finished a stint, it would just save his previous stint as he comes in.
That's a
I
fucking good idea.
accidentally
Actually,
did
genius.
save the replay in the middle of that race, and it lagged up my computer. And
Yeah,
my
it's a
computer's
lot.
very good.
It's a lot. I have heard that it's best to do every hour.
Yeah,
any
if you're
more
doing
than
it in the
that,
pits,
it's
then
huge.
like it doesn't fucking matter. If
I
you-
wasn't driving at the time, so it didn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
But it was completely accidental. I dropped something on my keyboard, and it saved the replay.
Oh no. Oh hey Tentu. How's it going? Are we almost setting up? I've kind of just
Yeah,
joining
it's
in.
been the
8
league
o'clock
whenever you're
now,
ready.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the league.
I'm
Do I
in
ready
the
up or
league
not ready up?
inevitably.
We've got Jack, we've
I'm
got
not ready,
Rush,
but
we've got Lambert.
Do I ready up, Chris?
Yeah, ready up whenever. It's not going to start without me clicking anything. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, it doesn't start until you.
You might as well the key, mate.
Oh no, hold on. Maybe I should do manual with clutch.
No, that's cursed.
No, the fucking Formula
The
One drivers
clutch,
don't even
the-
use
Yeah,
clutch.
The
For-
only
yeah,
thing the
Formula
clutch
One
does is
drivers
off the
don't use
launch off the
clutch.
line. That's the
I
only
know.
place you would use the clutch is the launch off the line and in the pit stop.
And it's basically binary anyway, unless you've got two. You basically need two analog paddles to actually do the proper start with F1. Because you need to basically hold one all the way down so it's completely off, and you have another one at the bite point, and you let go of the one that's all the way down so it hits the bite point instantly, and then you come off of it as soon as it grips. That's it. That's all you do with the clutch for the entire race, basically.
And I
unless
will
you want
say,
What
if
you
you drop
eating,
it early,
Tentu?
you will jump the start,
Anything?
and you will have an instant drive-through for it.
to- yeah, it's not worth it.
I mean, I always use
Let's
the.
see. Right, have we got everybody? Let's check. James is in, Lambert's in. Easy's in. Got Josh,
Adway's
Jack,
here,
and
Lizzie's
me.
here.
Six.
so it's
Yep.
everyone.
All right. Let us begin this mess.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Straight
I
into
don't.
qualifying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Good
I
luck.
know. No warning, just straight in, right? Down to
Oh,
one
shitty
lap.
hell.
Go.
No idea what it's called. Fair enough.
Enjoy.
my setup.
Enjoy.
I'm
I
not,
don't know
Did
yet
I save
what-
my setup?
What kind of thing are we doing? I'm
Let's hope
thinking
so.
soft into medium, perhaps. Who knows?
I'm gonna do
I think it's
soft
medium
into
hard
full.
here.
Hard,
Medium
hard,
hard.
I just pressed some buttons.
Every tyre compound.
I would go soft to medium simply because you're going to be putting a new wing on. Don't worry about it.
And soft.
How early you lose your wing determines whether it's medium or hard you go on to.
Depends how
Sort
far
of
ahead of the
vegetable
AI I
mixture.
am.
Yeah.
Please load car setup, and not
Mexico, so
save
you want-
car setup. It's
you want-
Mexico
Yeah.
first, right?
Balance
Big
gate.
problem. Big boo boo if you make
Yes,
that
we are
mistake.
Mexico
Go.
first.
Let's go.
The Chad
Oh.
balance default.
Oh yes.
Down to fuck all.
There's a really good meme to be made, like the Virgin setup and the Chad balance default.
Yeah.
You can make that all you like.
After this race, can we have just a moment so I can go and get my Zanvault set up?
No.
Oh, in between sessions,
absolutely
yeah,
not.
we're gonna do 15.
No,
minutes
straight
break
in,
between-
straight in, straight in.
I wouldn't say
If I
15
manage to get my
minutes, but
Stretch.
I'm sure we can have a 5 minutes.
Disable setups. Everyone gets the same setup. That's what it should be.
Honestly, that would make this a lot.
Yeah, we could do that.
All right, here we go. Manual gears, hot lap.
Oh, I never checked the weather. It's actually quite dingy.
Oh, yeah, I didn't check the weather either. What's the race going to be?
Why do I not have a go pedal?
Woof, woof, make
I'm
it
going
fast.
last for the win.
Oh no.
Why does it not have a go?
Oh, have you not put the right control setup on? Because there's a control setup 1 and a control setup 2 for the Xbox
I'm on
controller.
preset 1.
I think preset 1 has A is accelerate.
That's my
Oh,
preset
that's
2.
so
No, that
Which
doesn't
is
work.
the
Oh,
go
Oh my
button?
god, fastest full sector!
Press all of the buttons.
Hang on, I can use the pedals.
He's going
Oh,
backwards.
You're using the pad for steering, but you're using the best.
Actually cursed.
Oh my god, the right trigger is now the change up button.
Oh
Oh no,
no.
my pedals up. I'm in position. Oh fuck, I'm dead.
What the fuck?
I want to see that replay. That sounded like such an experience.
Okay, so my setup is going to be right trigger, left trigger is change gears.
No, 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 no,
And
no,
then
no.
my
Oh.
actual wheel pedals will be the accelerate and brake pedals. This is going to be fine.
And around the final corner. Nobody
Same.
set. Oh, there it goes. So it's like nobody set up pole time yet. Am I going to be the ridiculous
No,
pole
no,
here?
no, no, no,
I
no,
did,
No.
I did my average time. I got 17.
no, no, make it to the finish
17-1.
line! Make it to the finish
Go
line!
for it.
Reverse! Reverse! Come on!
It just.
Come on! Come
Izzy,
on!
Izzy,
Come
you're
on.
not.
Yes! I was
Clearly, I
first
can't
and
cook.
second.
Since I can't even see what I'm
Well,
cooking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's
it's
one
on.
of the big sad.
It does sound like it's going great.
Let me just quickly open my.
Oh my goodness.
It was the fact that we all finished and then it just popped up Jack facing the pit wall.
I have no idea like how the pedals are set up.
I was purple first and second sector with no assists.
I was purple first and second sector. as
Yeah,
well.
but then what happened, Jack?
Then I spun twice.
Whoever's watching Izzy's stream, get very ready to clip many things because you have Adaway who's on a combined controller. You got Jack and less assist and
No
Light is
assist,
out
yeah.
of the steps at the moment a bit.
And he starts at the back.
This is the hybrid setup. The best
Hybrid setup.
Now
Make
the
it
awkward thing.
Hope you're
What the
ready
hell
for
are we
it.
going
Oh my
to do into
goodness.
turn 1?
Let's hope we don't punt
I
people.
don't know.
You are not ready for this.
Get ready with the clip fingers,
Right,
guys.
who the fuck needs fuel? I don't need fuel.
And no traction control, so I'm going to get a great launch off the line.
Thankfully it's dry. 20 laps?
Race
How many laps
strategy.
is it? 18
Okay.
laps. Okay.
Yep.
I
This
don't
is
care.
good.
It's
Strategy
fine.
is fine.
Great strategy. Take
Go.
all the fuel out so I weigh less and can go on lean meats the entire time.
This is gonna be so confusing.
Are you playing with ZF clan members
God.
sometimes?
You also have
No.
less time to get the fuel back.
Let's go yourself from casual
Watch him run out of fuel.
Just so.
Lean the entire time and
I'm in
runs out
last
of fuel.
place. I'm behind.
Oh,
I'm gonna kill
dear.
Jack at T1.
Yeah.
You're part of
killing
Nix,
Jack.
aren't you, Tentu? This is just what we're
Oh
like.
my god, what is button 3?
Just hit button 3, forehead.
What a start!
Keep the slipstream from Lambo.
James is through.
Go
I
on,
think.
get the slipstream. Yeah. Got me ahead of this. Right. Now, don't outbreak yourself into this corner.
Alright, so who else went down to about 60% of their ERS?
No, I stopped at 75 because I was using your slipstream to
damage
carry
again.
me.
I'm seeing your pass full of.
You were using the shit out of that slipstream. You
Yeah.
paid so much, like, okay, fuck this.
Okay, you went a bit
really
deep there,
hard.
Crispy.
I couldn't see the line. I'm relying on the freaking racing lane, and I can't see it when you're on it. So back to those days.
Ah, no! I keep moving the fucking turn button on the controller. But the
I would say I'm coming to you, but you're like a second and a half lap per lap faster than me, so that's not going to happen.
I think you've done more running than I have. I've had 3 laps.
I keep accidentally moving the camera to look at behind me.
I do about 12 laps.
Oh dear.
So yeah, I have had 4 times the amount of practice, but even then, yeah, not that much practice.
The AI just did a legitimate overtake on me, and now it's ramming back in me. Was that you anyway? I'm an 8th
Jesus
gear!
Christ!
So slow.
Hold on.
All I can just see is bits of McLaren flying past me.
Fucking colour
Oh,
signs
wibble, wobble,
are going
wibble,
for the
wobble.
overtake.
Ow, you lost a lot of time through that corner.
I was in 8th gear the entire time!
Oh my gosh! Oh my god!
Time again.
God, that's way tighter than I fucking think every single
Why
time.
is Carlos
Yeah.
Sainz getting like big bollocks now?
I don't know,
Man's in
and it
crap the
scares
whole
the
championship.
shit out.
I'll just put the corner.
In
Jesus
fairness, mate,
Christ.
you are it's not that he's got the big bollocks, it's that you are back where he usually is.
I got a legal overtake on signs.
I've got
I didn't
about
even know that was
60
a
collision
thing.
warnings with him so far. And Ricardo did a legitimate overtake on me, and it was humiliating.
Oh,
My gearing is way too high.
I don't like this track.
It's so scary.
Oh, one wibble and you are fucked.
Yep.
And it's destination wall.
Oh my god.
Destination wall, indeed.
Oh my god, I went lost.
Yeah, I know. What? Although I am now at 7% DRS already.
Oh, to be fair, probably it's because I'm running rich because I got too much fuel.
Yeah, I'm running rich.
Signs is in
I'm
the
running
pits!
non-tracks.
You don't say. How's my front wing doing? No!
Few signs.
You're disappointing Lewis. That's fine, that's all I live to do.
How is Ricardo doing this? How is Ricardo doing this? This is insane. I've never seen the AI beat me.
It's
It's
because
60 AI.
It just legitimately was faster.
yes, that's because they are now.
Yep.
Now comes the scary thing. What's the tyre wear?
Oh yeah, somewhere on here for a pad is yes.
Oh fuck.
What are you at right now, James?
25%.
On the rears, I assume.
No, on the fronts.
Oh,
Rears
what's
are
the rear?
18%.
Oh, my rears are worse than my fronts.
I'm on 20% on fronts. Not that there's much to really look at that screen. if I'm
Lost
honest.
all the time in that
I'm
corner.
at 21% on the rears, 18% on the fronts.
I am back on full track.
There we go. That's what I like. Just actually, you love to see it.
No, please don't make that a thing.
Slipstream now.
It's already a thing. Fucking Adaway's been using it consistently.
Oh, for God's sake.
But you love
Love
to see
to
it.
see it.
During TNT,
right.
something good happens, and he's like, "Oh, you love to see it."
It's not a thing!
It is. It is.
Adway
No!
is literally saying you love to see it for the majority of my stints.
For God's sake.
Start
I
the
was
stint when I
trying
was
to-
pumping in
I
the
was
203s
motivational.
and I was faster than Lambert because he was on dead tyres. So
Set
it's like,
hard
you
tyres.
love to see it.
Short tip.
In know what? That's
I'm so
not
slow. Why am I so slow? Why is my top speed 182? What is this nonsense?
Because you've got wing damage, Josh.
Oh yeah, how? I've got loads of wing down.
You're fast on the straight line.
No, it's
Oh,
not
but
the
I'm on the
whole
brakes
thing.
all the time.
Oh,
Braking constantly.
I've had and spin.
Yeah, I saw Am spin.
Josh, are you still using your pedals to do this?
Yes.
What happens if you push one of the pedals halfway down? Does it remove the brake?
Oh,
No, okay.
had,
Adabot, pick the wheel. Actually, makes me faster. If anything.
Because sometimes it misreports and it does like a mid-ground with one axis. You might have to half hold.
Where's my wheel and pedals? Hear it.
Really have to watch everything while he fixes
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Let Adabot overtake Jack, and then.
it.
What are you doing? What?
Break.
Wow! Hello. I went deep in that corner.
I think we should
No,
break
yeah,
halfway, and then
Alright.
that will fix everything.
Fuck you, signs go past.
Here we go. That hasn't fixed it. Not even right.
Hard tires.
Oh my god, I couldn't get around the corner.
Yeah,
Jim
Tyler
Robbins
was
inside.
absolutely awful.
I was not expecting to do an overtake on
Come
that
back,
corner
on
of
your
all
left, on your
places.
left, on your left.
Shit.
Yeah, I have seen you. I'm the same way.
That's
Yeah, I've got
the
like
big
no
crack.
front grip on these fast corners anymore.
Oh, it's just the slow corners that are doing me.
Yeah, it was the
So
slow
much
corners.
faster than the slow corner.
Change strategy. You want me to go to the hards on lap 9 compared to the original strategy of going to the mediums on lap 7? What do you think I'm going to do?
Big moment.
Yeah. You want me to go 2 laps longer on these softs that go to the harder tyres?
Still
Don't
hasn't
think so,
fixed
Jack.
it. Why is it not working?
Apparently, I'm still good for my strategy.
Oh, somebody's coming out of the pits.
Hey,
Hi, Jack.
James. You lapped me.
You have been lapped.
Jack!
Jack has been lapped. Major news.
Hey, you'll love to see it.
Ah!
Jack very much had and
The
spin.
scary thing is now, though, Jack's right behind us and might hit us.
Oh
I'm
no.
driving the fuck away from
Yeah. Quick, go, go, go.
Oh my god, why is it being like this? It's not working.
Honestly, I might go to the hards anyway. I'm not liking the wear.
I don't have anything to
I'm now up to 40% on my front left.
like, what can possibly be
Oh,
wrong?
if I left at 28, I would be finding your car undrivable.
It's a bit dodgy in spaces, yeah.
Those spaces being the Mexico
paddock
Grand Prix
seats.
track.
The entire track.
It's
Honestly,
mostly
my,
the X's
my
that are
wheel
a
just
struggle.
does not turn enough for the sharp bits.
Yeah, same.
You've got to just crank it way before the corner. Crank it and hope, basically.
You want me to hit this lap?
Eddie's in the
It's 11 seconds to AI. I'm going to wait till the AI pit. I do not want to be in the middle of the AI.
True.
I am
I'm
in
gonna
the
wait-
middle of the
I'm
AI.
getting
Oh
the
fuck!
lap
Spin!
after I hear your teammate.
Teammates in the pits, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Raikkonen took me because I had a spin.
Spinning on the track. Oh, that's slow. That's slow as fuck.
I fixed it!
Oh, good!
It's about time.
Now we vibing.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
What was the
So what
problem,
you thinking,
Josh?
I have
Well,
two
it
warnings to
basically,
track
like, for
limits
some
now.
reason it was thinking that I was, like, pressing the brake on the controller and on the pedals at the same time. Like,
Izzy, have you got damage yet?
I basically was, like,
no,
unbound
don't think so.
brake.
Well done.
Awesome. You are objectively better than Jack.
Is he playing with traction control or?
I do
No,
have
he has
traction
no
control.
assist on.
No, I do have assists.
Oh dear.
I do manual gears, but I have the other assists on.
I mean, manual gears is my big issue.
Yeah, so I do manual gears and I do manual DRS. They're the ones that I do.
Yeah, it wants me to pit, but no, I'm not pitting through the AI bits. I don't
You
want to
can't
go
make
out in
me!
melee. I don't care how much time I lose.
What's your pit resort position?
Oh, no,
How
please,
much?
I take it,
I
just to stop
haven't
listening
clicked
up,
onto
and
that.
you'll go away.
10.
All right, mine's 9th, so yeah, I'm trying to wait and see if that comes down at all.
Yeah.
8th. It's now 8th.
And still 10.
All right, but that means I'm catching the back of the train, basically.
Yeah, means you'll come out in the middle of the train.
Yeah, so I'm thinking delay.
But I think they're in on this lap.
We'll see. I'm going to delay by a lap anyway.
Because I'm still on the ridge.
A
That's not why I want to be
1:21.
through this section. Yep, that is why I do not.
It's a piss.
You're right, I have a
That'll be
3-second penalty, so...
Yeah,
guys
but
crash.
As I said, I do not want to be through rich bits through this
Your
section.
throttle
First
control
thing I
is
do
really good.
go
Oh,
off
thank
the
you.
corner.
Can I just say thank fuck for Herman Tilken runoffs?
Yeah.
Pure tarmac. Didn't touch any grass. It's just pure tarmac.
Doesn't help, but I'm
Oh, that
also
was close.
bad at the track.
I almost
That's really
oversteered
holding
into the
me
wall
back quite a
at the
lot.
final corner.
I'm at 50%
Medium traction, you
rears
reckon?
now.
I could
It's-
try it.
it's- The rears are fine. It's so difficult to stick.
42% rear, 56 on the front.
Oh, my rears are 50.
You can make mediums go 10 laps, surely.
Easy.
Yeah, yeah. It's
I
a
mean, I've
one-stop,
got the
medium
top
top
on
here for
10
sure.
laps here, yeah.
What,
One
Hey, I did not pit on the
okay.
last lap! No!
what times are you guys doing?
1:21.
Well, 120.8.
Oh, a man,
119.8.
a man with the manual gears. Is,
119.2 is my best.
Oh no, not
I just
again!
lost the rear end.
Oh,
badly.
fuck.
Oh, Jack's off. I just see a yellow
Ah.
flag pop up behind me.
Yeah,
and see
I
red
think with a lot of
Ferrari
the
off the
assists you
track.
can go faster if you can drive with it. Is my understanding.
Pit rejoin position is now 6.
Oh god.
we are in for the big
Eight.
pit stop.
Do I extend one more lap because there's
And-
still fucking
And
cars?
the very
Yeah,
big,
that's what I'm
the
doing.
very big front wing change. The biggest, in fact.
I wish I went medium to the start, but I don't think I would have beaten the
Do you,
air. I
they're
tried to
taking your
qualify
entire
for that.
nose off, Josh. Josh, are they taking
what?
your whole nose back off?
Yeah, I've what's going on? Oh, hang on, that's fine. They just changed the front wing, yeah.
Percent on the front left.
Yeet.
Oh, Crispy has pit.
Yep.
That was a cut. But...
Does it make us in the
Okay.
pits? Yes. I can come in this lap.
Yeah, the same. I've no fear of being undercut, but
Yeah.
the issue I'm looking at is being
Jumping out
stuck
in
the
traffic.
pit.
No thanks.
Yeah, being held up in the pits as well by the AI coming in.
Jesus, fuck.
My teammate's in the pits now. My pit rejoin position is now 2nd. Perfect.
In 2017 game,
Yeah,
medium was
22
faster
seconds
than
behind
off,
it.
but I don't know on the newer games. I think it's similar.
How far behind is he, am I?
A bit.
Well, it's
26.
all of the seconds.
You're not on my board.
57 seconds. She's coming up to lap me. That's her. I see
Can
her.
we have
Shit!
to do this every week?
And you know what? I'm recording this.
So, if I stay out the wall, this will
Set
be my
medium
3rd
tide?
podium of the season.
Oh yeah.
How easy is the pit entry? That's not too bad.
I
He's a
think
little understeer you into it with the one tyres.
Yeah,
my
I
The
did-
one
I
thing
literally
that'll
got
save
the
you,
bottom on it.
Jack,
I
the one
did
thing
went
it'll
slowly
save
into
you
it, I
from
didn't
me
get out
lapping
the
you
top off.
is I haven't pit yet.
That's great, I'm coming to the pits now.
Man, you held me up so much, James.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, because I came in behind you.
4-second pit.
How is Jack so far behind me?
2.6 seconds for me.
No assist.
Yes, I'm.
Yeah.
I,
He's the
Yeah, but he's on the
bad.
hybrid controller.
Man, I'm using
It's
like
bad.
2 different control schemes at the same time here.
I'm bad.
And with no assists.
And with no, well, no, I have assist on my manual gears. I have the TC on. Otherwise, I would be dead.
Exactly.
Let's
God,
go in.
I have grip again.
Oh man, I'm not. I think
I
I'm driving
turned into that corner, I turned
I'm
it so
not
much
putting the
quicker.
foot down nearly enough. Like this car will do anything. Go now. It's like
go now. Okay,
45
I
degree
will.
Steering angle at 180 miles an hour. Yep. I'm coming up behind signs. My old nemesis. Oh, it's a 120.1. The speed is unreal.
I'm just coming out of the pits.
I can take that section flat now? What?
I know.
Is he ahead of me, or she is
Yep.
just about?
How have you got a 6-second penalty, dude?
Liberal approach, track limits.
I can't talk either for a second one, but...
I have more penalties than we got in the entirety of the 6-hour race.
Yeah.
And me just got that
Only Crispy
penalty.
that got a penalty.
Yeah, me and Crispy got it.
Still burning through all this rich fuel. I think far too much fuel.
I had +2 laps at the start, and now I'm +0.6.
I'm at +1.1.
Man, F1 does not like it when you use 2 control schemes at once, really.
I don't really blame it.
No, I'm not using my penalty back. I'm putting back the signs. No, Jeff, I'm not returning a position. Alright, I'll return it on the straight and then you can. I'll go back again. Go on.
Yeah, that's illegal now,
Don't
remember?
pass me, you. Oh, you plebeian. I was letting him by and he just like didn't come past me and I got a penalty.
Oh no.
Yeah, the AI do that.
Oh,
They
I'm gonna-
see
I'm
you
gonna- I'm
as
gonna
a
murder
slow
Stein.
car and do not try and pass you. They see the yellow flag and go, nope.
This might be a good time to say safety car is switched off, just in case.
Oh, God.
Oh, sad. Big sad.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I just heard a
Aw.
big. Oh no, he just crashed into.
Yeah.
Did you
I
take him
heard
out,
you-
though?
Oh, no, and then
No.
they popped up Adway retired from the section.
I tried to
That
murder
just happened
Stein,
behind
I got
me.
murdered. F.
There is
No
a
flag ahead. Yeah.
There is a death. A death has occurred.
Are you on the middle of the track?
Oh, that's
Still in love with the clip from last time, where I punt him, T-bone him into space. That was brilliantest clip.
big F's there, really, in it.
The biggest F.
You hate to see.
Yeah, that's true.
God, this car just eats ERS on this track.
yeah. It does.
It's just
Still not
gone.
passed that away.
You know what? I've got no.
He stopped
no
on the track,
opinion,
Jack!
and I disagree.
I know.
Who stopped on the
God.
track?
Josh, aren't you?
Me? I'm dead. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
He still hasn't passed you, Josh.
Yeah.
Oh, he has now, but he's just crashed.
Oh
yes.
no.
We'd
I
love to see
disagree
that.
heavily with that purple section.
Oh, he just absolutely murdered Pyro's car.
oops.
Oops.
No, not Pyro. It was one of the Red Bulls.
So,
And
Stretz or Ant?
It was
Right.
yeah, it was Stretz's car. He just absolutely destroyed it.
It'll be
Lambert
fine.
saw my fastest lap and was like, nope, my
Probably.
turn.
Speaking of, Stretz is now ahead of me, really fucking slow.
I will point out though, I cut the shit out of one of the S's.
Fucking
Like,
Oh, right.
Oh, it's
I said
fucking
S
Zanvil.
in high.
Oh, it's never beatable, then.
braked in the S's even though I
Ah! This AI is so slow now. What the fuck did you do to it?
probably broke its front wing.
So who's joining me for the all-tire compounds challenge in the next race?
Yeah, I think that'd be a isn't it?
No.
I'm gonna have to cut this fucking corner because else I'm gonna
it
smash
depends
into
on
the
how
bloke.
much-
Can't do it.
If I crash out on that one, yes. If I don't, no.
That's
I
the
think
only way I
everyone
could
should
have
do it.
taken that AI safely.
Everyone in the session should do it, and then it's fair to everyone. But you all
I
do
mean,
5 minutes up.
What if we make it a class-based race where like
Oh, the
class-
wobble. Yeah,
How about people that have points have to do it?
No.
Everyone except Izzy has to do it.
I'm gonna start from the back. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, and do it and use
Oh,
everyone.
oh yeah,
No.
not this time.
And
Are you going to start from the back intentionally this time, or is it again going to be unintentional?
I am going to use every tire compound, even if it's wet.
Oh god.
And I will finish the race.
Alright.
Couldn't even finish this
Crispy be
race.
like, am I 5 seconds left? Or am I good enough to get 5 seconds on James? Can I get?
I have
Thank
6
you.
seconds of penalties as well.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Do you want me to hold them up, mate? Actually, no, Crispy, you're my closest rival. Fuck you.
yeah.
We were also in a team, Lambert. Come on.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Keyword there is were.
Yeah, Ricardo's my teammate now. Where is he?
Stream team, come on! Unite.
So I now have 20% of the units already on the front page.
Oh no.
Oh, I will not be checking in the middle of the S's, my dude.
Yeah, I checked the straight for him.
20% on the rears. Yeah, I'm rear limited on my tires.
Front left 22. Right, have I saved up enough ERS? Yeah.
Oh shit, it's
One more.
signs.
Push
I've
it
heard
real
it's
good.
mad.
Signs doesn't kill count.
Most AI does.
A fucking Viper is AI as a fucking kill count.
Oh yeah. He's my teammate. He has killed me multiple times.
Milkshake's AI is takes no prisoners.
Yep. Well, it seems to particularly hate me for some reason.
Aren't you his teammate?
Is Milkshake not? He'd be winning this race.
Yeah, he's not here.
This race is like made for him.
Is that you? Whoa,
Yeah,
Jesus, I'm
letting-
going round
letting
you.
Go past. Thank you.
Thank you.
Caution,
I went round.
caution. Where is this
Man, what are you
caution?
doing?
Oh, there's a caution in front of us. Okay.
Kill him, Signs.
Oh, we're coming up to
Get
lap
in there.
people? No!
Yeah.
I can't wait for you guys to bin this podium and overtaking blue flags.
Oh, Jack, what is this? What is this? What is
How
that?
much in trouble?
Ignoring yellow
I was
flag.
like, are you slowing down to brush my front wing? No, he's just shit right now. Oh, and I got a fucking 5-second penalty. Oh, fuck. Crispy,
You
I'm
got
not
a
slowing down
5-second
anymore.
penalty?
Yeah,
Ah.
because I went off the track to avoid the Jack.
The Jack was right in the middle, yeah.
He was in the center of the fucking,
I know, he was
Lane.
there when I went past as well.
Yeah, he was in the edge by the time
sideways
I
in the
got there.
middle of an incident. You know what? I'm avoiding that.
I can't cope with the fastest stuff. I don't have any rich fuel left.
I don't have any tires left.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to do it,
Did
guys,
you,
but it's like, I just got DRS off science. I might try. No fuel. Can't do it.
Tell you what, I'm glad you have that 6 seconds penalty, otherwise I'd be fucking livid.
Yeah, they were all issues with tyre wear and turning into early corners.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on. New set of tyres, new me.
I mean, they were all my fault. They're fully on me, but new tyres. Science, please do not try and back off in the middle of a corner to let me through.
That's what I was doing.
Kill them, Signs. Kill them.
Thought you tried to kill Signs, Josh.
I did, but he triumphed, and now it's like he must now fight the other car
Well, for the
It was a riposte.
to decide who is
for the
strongest.
Right off
McLarens.
of it.
Yeah,
And I'm past it. Oh, thank God.
we had a brotherly dispute that he ultimately triumphed in.
Uh huh.
So, Lambert,
Yeah.
do you overskill into the ball too so I can get my first win?
No, I want my... This is my first win as well, my dude.
Try.
Okay, so when do I get mine?
Next race, because we're all doing a tie challenge. So
I'm
busy.
not doing the all-side challenge.
Yes, you are.
No, I came into saying I want to
What
start
we're
the back and
doing
play
is the...
properly.
What we're
Oh,
doing
tire
is
challenge.
Oh my god, fastest middle sector, fuck the lot of these.
damage on... What we're doing is the damage on fucking
Thing is,
Zandvoort challenge.
you won't have a lap to
Oh.
finish
Damn it!
whilst
binned
not
it.
on. Oh, he's binned it anyway. Okay. I was going to say you don't have a lap to do it after this lap. This is your only lap because we're coming up to finish.
Thank god.
Wait, you had a fastest middle sector?
Yeah.
Again! Horse
Damn it.
shit on that, because my fastest middle sector was making the S and
Oh,
R.
he's boxed, man.
Yeah, I should have had fastest lap in this race if you can cheat.
I mean, it says purple in the middle, so...
Yes, I know. It will give you it even if you cut the corner like a bastard. Like I did. There is no way you got a legitimate faster middle sector.
I just
Alright,
got
Jason.
like fireworks and
Maybe
clapping
he
and
did.
shit.
Yeah, the fireworks
Yeah,
are because we're coming up
I'm
to the line.
still heavily down.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, that's distracting.
Go across the line.
Does that mean I didn't get
there's
lapped?
Jack. He's just come out of the pits. Hi,
He's
Jack.
come out of me. Hey.
If he was in the pits any longer, he'd have pulled a Schumacher, except without the win. Wait, has Ant changed his name again?
Maybe.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, man.
He got that. He found the livery of Kubica face all over a car.
So now it's Kubica car.
It is god awful.
I mean, the fact that he didn't call it Kubicar just makes. I mean, I'm disappointed.
So you're saying we've got 15 minutes?
Yeah,
I'd say we
Well,
don't
somebody
need
just lost the
5.
front wing.
yeah, so quarter 2, we'll start the next one.
Okay,
It didn't
you
need to
can,
be that long, to be honest.
you can just about take all the S's flat, even though no traction control.
Yeah, you can do them flat when you have tyres that aren't dead.
All-time challenge for everyone.
Damn it.
Only the first can win. I'm doing it. You can call me.
Honestly, just do it if you want to do it, but we know who didn't, we will remember this.
We'll never forget
Hey guys! Guys,
The
I
question
finished.
Is, question is, Josh, what are you qualifying on? Wet tyres or inters?
If it'll let me, I'll go on wet, but I don't think it will. Right.
I do want to get that stint done as quick as possible, in the least amount of
I
time.
cannot understand the first half of that. So I'm just gonna go with Isabella, but thank you very much for the follow.
And it's Lambert on the podium.
Guys, I finished 16th!
This is my first win.
I haven't been here since Bahrain or whatever it was.
Oh, bless me.
My third P2?
Welcome to the
Haven't had
stream.
that one.
It's definitely third podium. I think all of them were P2.
Oh, goodness me.
Can I have a second to go and grab my setup, please?
No.
Yeah, quarter 2.
We're
is
having a
the
break
next race.
anyway, so...
Quarter 2, come back. For quarter 2.
Unless you're Jack. Jack doesn't get a break.
I need to perfect my my setup for all the tyres.
Thank you, Tranquility.
He's gonna
I was waiting
be
for a congratulations
absolute
from these guys,
Maximum
but
downforce
it's not
to
coming.
make up for the horrendous incorrect fire stages you're gonna get. That's the only way it's gonna work. Because
So who-
even then it's not gonna work. And like lowest pressure as possible, probably as well. 'Cause
It will be much worse if it is like soaking wet, because then it's 4 tyres that are suboptimal and 1 that's right. If it's
That's
dry,
true.
it's only
That's
two
true.
laps on the wet tyres, and then you're okay.
Can we
Okay,
do
so who wants to
one-
congratulate me for actually doing 2 legitimate overtakes during that?
Hey,
I congratulate you for doing 2 legitimate overtakes
Well done.
during that.
With those 2 legitimate overtakes, Adaway and Jack.
One of them was Josh. One of them
Oh,
was an
was it?
AI.
You'll have to see it.
You do.
Yeah.
Please save your
Accurate.
thoughts. Please. Yes. Okay, it's all good. All right. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna put the
I
lobby
don't
over
dear.
it,
I'm
then.
6 points behind you, buddy.
So what's the first part of your name?
I'm not going to take
C
over
Zoc.
Chris's
Sorry,
big
Sorry,
one
S
with
S
proper
Zoc
racing.
S.
Lambert, you have to do all-time challenge.
Do
Otherwise, it doesn't count. In fact, if it's
100% do not.
in fact, if it's dry, it's a wet tire only challenge.
It's not like
'cause
socks, is
that's
it?
harder.
I'd say still go through all the sides no matter what, because to be honest, it'll be funny regardless.
Lambert, you have to.
We're
it doesn't
doing
count if you don't.
The
do that
Netherlands
challenge.
track now.
You know, funnily enough, don't give a shit.
Well, then you're boring.
I
I'm
thought
fine with
socks.
it.
Yeah, I
This is
thought
not
that's
the
the
worst
only thing I
insult
can
I've
think
heard.
of, right?
I'm with Lambert on this,
James,
because I have chances to go up positions as well.
try hard, all of you.
Also, considering my name is Isabel, it's a good name.
I'm gonna go practice some
So-
Zanvor.
Yeah, I was gonna say the lobby's there, but it's not gonna start till quarter 2, so everyone get your drinks in.
Maybe just start the practice in Zanvor.
There's no practice.
There is
There
no
isn't.
practice.
Yeah.
There is no practice. There is only wet tires. Time trial.
God, if it is wet, can anyone see from right now if it's gonna be wet or not?
No, you
The
can't
big-
until
No.
the session loads.
The big.
It makes it
Zap.
up as the session starts.
It makes it up as it goes along.
Yeah, basically.
It's like
I might just go and
oh,
find a wet setup.
I just loaded Zanvor and it happened to be wet. So that's-
That's a good sign.
I hope it's wet.
To make sure Jack gets started in the back,
S
can we give
said
him a
like
500 place
SS,
Chris
and
penalty?
the
Do it.
CS like CH.
So here's the possibility.
It's a
What if it's
Hungarian
changeable
name.
conditions and for a meme we're on the wrong tire at the start? And...
So it's such like that.
then it
Such.
becomes
Actually,
even more
that-
banter.
It does it.
There are a lot of. We had one.
That's the best I can do.
I think it was Canada, where it's actually wet, but we're on the dry tires because it's not wet enough for inters yet.
Oh, I love that.
That is a condition that happens on this track, on this game even.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I can't. I don't know how to wrap my British tongue around that.
He knows all.
No, you know Jeff.
Giveth and Jeff take
The
us
thing
away.
that tells you when to pit is when DRS is disabled and when DRS is re-enabled.
Accurate.
I
Oh,
don't
dear.
look for such earthly signs. I trust in Jeff. Jeff giveth the wet tires and Jeff taketh away the slicks.
Does he give you any?
Oh yes.
So do you play this game then,
109.
Isabel?
He also
Or you
gives me
just
sexual favors.
enjoy
I understand why
watching?
you like him.
Either is completely fine, by the way.
He also never questions if you ask for wet tires during a dry race.
As I say, I used to admin a Facebook page called
Perfect.
Putting
Oh,
on
okay.
Wet F1 slick F1 tires in a wet race because you're a fearless bastard.
I mean,
The peak of 2011 humor.
There were so many of those types of pages.
yeah, there were.
I'm probably still like attached to a
And I
bunch
got
of
like,
those.
I had many pages. I had one that was all about Emil Heskey, and that got like 200 likes.
What are you guys going on about? I've lost the plot.
It was called the Holy Gospel Church of Emil Heskey, and the whole page was like proclamations and like Bible
Oh,
quotes or like
God.
repurposed about Emil Heskey. It was great.
What are you guys on about?
Emil
Very-
Heskey.
It's internet. Don't worry
Very,
about it.
very normal 15-year-old behavior from me. There.
Yes, very normal.
Yeah.
See,
I
all
can
I did
understand
was
why it was
admin
Emil
a fucking Game of Thrones page.
That's boring, mate.
I know.
Pages of what?
Facebook pages.
Oh, I see.
Internet. Pages of internet.
Pages of internet.
I was once an admin, or I got made an admin on like a fan page for Villa, and then I got kicked off. I didn't make enough posts.
Oh,
I got sacked as admin because I wasn't making like the required 5
Oh,
posts
no.
a day. And I was like,
Does-
my man, I'm in college. I don't really care that much. So he was like,
It's good.
"Oh, I got-
Does your company know this, Josh? I feel like that's relevant information for them to know.
I didn't tell.
Social
PDX will be very angry to learn that I didn't make the right post.
Honestly,
I
There's
was-
any chance you get hold of that message, like go back in time and see it and be like, because they're
probably-
probably taking it so seriously, like you're just not doing well enough, you're
No,
not
I was
performing, and
I
have to let you go.
imagine I was removed from the group, so the chat probably disappeared. But if I could find it, I definitely.
That would be
Yeah.
funny, wouldn't it?
So how
Honestly,
serious? Like,
if PDX do care about it, you can just say, yeah, but look at this Emil Heskey page.
I mean, this isn't even half of it. I made when I was 17. I made you know the old Hitler rant parodies on Went Round
Yeah.
in the day. I made
No,
one
they
of them.
passed me by.
Okay, well, then you lived a very hollow life.
Izzy was forced to stay in Harbour Hotel and not leave.
I wasn't forced. I chose.
I made one about if you know football when Christian Benteke handed a transfer request in at Villa, and in 2013, and it got literally like 60,000 views on YouTube. It's like Hitler like ranting about the fact that he was leaving. The
Was
club.
that the start of your YouTube career?
Alright.
Pretty much? Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I did a 110.6.
Okay.
Some of the jokes in there are like just like so good.
I feel like a 110.6 is alright.
Of course, you only get them if you get the context. You know how it is. This,
Oh,
you know how
yeah.
it is with the edgy humor.
It's only funny with the context. Is that it?
999. 10.
Yes, Lambert.
Look, it made someone laugh. I'll take it.
Tranquility's informed me in chat that they still use those Hitler rants on the internet somewhere.
Yeah, there's the whole
Yeah.
channel. There's a whole
Yeah.
channel that like made like a whole living out of just making them, and like he invented like his own like Hitler rant cinematic universe where like the characters were all, like
What?
no, honestly,
It
and like
is really
and, like,
funny sometimes.
and like
though.
the characters, the Nazi officers speaking in German, like.
Oh,
he invented, like,
No,
he
I
invented,
do know
like,
what you're talking
all
about
new-
now. I
all
did
new-
see those.
all new characters for them, and like, there's like subplots of like.
Ah, what was the
stuff
one that
going
I
on.
saw?
It's mad.
There
Shit.
was multiple of them. that
Yeah,
I
but there was one
It's about
specific one that I
paragraphs.
remember watching.
Is there?
Yeah,
It can be
there's
used in any
paradox one.
context, it's easy one to do.
Yeah, I can't
It's
remember
the beauty
what
of
it was.
Hitler, It can be used in any context.
It was, you know, it's a classic example of late proto-internet culture, as future historians will say.
So
What
Tranquility
about
saying
the Voodoo
the-
Sailors
yeah.
at the World Cup in 2010.
apparently
That
the
is how
most
old the
recent
meme
one
is. It's still
was
going.
the most recent one that Tranquility saw was about the Nvidia 3080s versus the 2080s.
I can understand why.
The latest one I saw was the original, because I was like, I wonder what this is from.
Oh yeah, I remember
Oh,
watching the film. It's actually really good.
I've not watched the film, but I watched the.
What was the first like popular thing that was used for then?
Probably something
Like,
to do with Xbox.
meme.
Or it was.
Yeah.
There were
About what?
old ones from Xbox. There's old ones about Xbox Live.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
what it was exactly, and there's old ones about like various like gamer stuff. Back when like gamer culture was a thing that existed. And,
Yeah.
stuff
Okay,
like
the
that.
game of culture was taken from us in the culture wars.
The culture
The
wars.
great-
Oh my
great-
god.
Great first culture wars back in the before times.
I fought in the
And who
culture
took
wars.
them from
Things I
you?
saw.
Candy
Who
Crush.
took Candy Crush took them from you?
The internet police. They stole our culture.
I
Yeah.
should be like I should like write a book on like into the internet. And make it sound all
Yeah.
like fancy sounding as well.
Tumblr girls colonized my
Use
game
more
of
words.
Oh no.
All the
Can we
gamer
get,
words.
can we get an April 1st historiograph about the internet battles? And
I
I
should like
come the chads.
You've only got a month. Quick, go!
I should collab with the internet historian on it.
that'd be so
I'll
good.
just start ringing him up.
Do it, print money. There you go.
Gaming used to be for nerds, and games were amazing back then. Says Tranquility.
Oh, don't know.
Yeah.
Back then, things used to be amazing.
Things
Back
used to be
in-
amazing, amazing graphics.
No.
It's amazing graphic. Which
Hey,
has
remember when
8
we
bit.
used to have to change CDs to continue playing the game?
I do. I remember that.
I don't want to go
I
back
have
to
had
that.
a game
No,
that
no,
I
no,
had
no.
to do that with.
Back in my day,
Baldur's
there was
Gate
Epic
2.
Games Journal.
It had 6 CDs. There was one location. It was an inn. It was a
When?
singular
When was
CD,
that?
all on its own.
This is like 90s, early 2000s, kind of when there's like they started just about
Yeah.
putting things onto DVDs, and it was like, oh my god, they're gonna save so many fewer discs, and then like the next Myst would come out on 9 discs. And you're like, oh no. Screwed.
Tranquility says
I've
now the
dealt
shareholders
with
got
that.
involved, so they've turned all games into efficient cash cows. I mean, maybe there's
Yeah.
something about behind that.
Hey, you're paying to join this cash cow.
This cash cow.
You're buying into it.
Playing a game which has
Ow,
now been
in this
bought by
This
EA.
this cash cow pays Josh's bills.
Yeah,
Games.
say what you like about Anthem, but Raid Shadow Legends.
See, this is my sincere opinion would be that there's no better time to have been a gamer than right now.
I would agree.
There
with
has
that.
never.
I
been
think
this
it's super
direct
easy to get into. Yeah,
diversity in video gaming. As
Yeah.
it is right now.
I was saying if
Mhm.
I had access to all the Discord and MSN stuff essentially a lot earlier, I probably would have kept in touch with a lot more friends from school.
It's
And
like-
Yep.
college and stuff.
Yep.
So everyone just
I
got
literally
now.
keep in touch with no one.
Like when YouTube.
Yeah, me neither.
Those degenerate creatures we call YouTubers.
spoken as a true YouTuber.
complain about like it being really hard and like really bad on YouTube because the algorithm, and it's like, no, actually, this is the best time to have ever been a YouTuber in the history of YouTube.
Saying to the fact that
never
nearly
before.
everyone in this chat is
I
a
would
YouTuber.
heavily disagree with that.
No,
yeah,
not
I mean,
Before the adpocalypse, yeah.
No, the algorithm is one of the best things YouTubers ever made.
The algorithm is.
No, the best thing they've ever made with the
The
algorithm
algorithm-
is
the
the fact that
algorithm-
you can abuse it by using the community posts.
The
Not
algorithm,
anymore, no.
the algorithm
it's
Lambert, is
oversaturated now.
probably 60% responsible for the size of your channel as it is now. Even an even higher percentage for my channel.
do you just
think-
mean the fact that there is an algorithm?
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with
I
there
think-
being an
I don't-
algorithm.
I
The
don't
algorithm is a dick, though.
The algorithm giveth Lambert, and the algorithm.
I agree.
We
I'm
do
not-
not
I'm not
take
going
to
to
question the
take it.
algorithm.
I,
Its wisdom is
I'm
absolute.
not questioning it. I'm just stating the fact that it's fucked.
Are we
The,
saying that it's
the-
perfect? Definitely not.
Lobby
No,
is ready
is
for
anything
people to
perfect?
join.
Sweet.
Are we saying that it could
Oh,
be
lobbies up,
relatively
okay.
easily improved by just not being stupid? Yes.
That's
I don't know
definitely
how easy that is. AI is the
I
fastest stupid
don't
thing.
think it would be an easy
Even
fix.
even YouTube don't know how to tweak the algorithm to do. Like, they don't even know what it does.
They just know it happens to kind of work.
Yeah. If you ask YouTube like what things if you should like, here's a video that the algorithm showed to this person, like what were the things that made it do that? They wouldn't be able to answer you. They don't know.
No,
All they
that's the way algorithms
know
work.
is like the base stuff they put into the algorithm, and then like, the result.
The problem
Yep.
is YouTube is kind of happy with the way that it is at the moment.
Well, making lots of money, yeah.
Yeah, it's working as
but-
intended.
Yeah, but the fact that it's making money for Google doesn't necessarily mean it's good.
I mean, for Google's standpoint, yes.
I think it's good.
Yeah, I
yes.
don't give a
It's-
shit
it's-
about
it's-
Google.
standpoint
As
is
in
that-
capitalism standards,
Makes
it's
money.
objectively good.
Yeah,
But
it's good
it's-
because it makes
but-
a profit.
Essentially, my broad point is that like in olden days YouTube, like
In the olden days.
in the olden days, many of the channels that exist now that have made communities out of like quite niche interests simply wouldn't have been able to exist. They have been.
They
like,
wouldn't have found their niche.
They've been stitched together by the algorithm finding people. Don't get me wrong. Like
Collabs help as well.
another of my extremely hot takes. I think that basically minors shouldn't be allowed on YouTube because it's too dangerous. So
It
yeah.
is. Right.
I'm here today.
What are we counting as minors, just for clarification?
I mean, my 4-year-old's on YouTube. Like,
Oh, so no, I mean,
okay.
as in your full. I was in as in he uses the platform, Lambert.
Yeah.
Yes, right. I didn't express myself.
Oh, create YouTube videos, you mean?
I mean images of children. Shouldn't
oh yeah, no, I'm totally agree with that then.
Because there were a whole bunch of articles a while back that like went into how the algorithm doesn't know what to do with them very much and like tends to show them to the wrong kind of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it funnels people
People
down
like
more and more
looking at little
extreme.
kids. Let's show them more of what they want. It's fucked.
But
Yeah.
what I'm worried about is if you ever just go on no images of little kids, and then the algorithm decides that somebody who's got a particularly white face is actually a baby, and therefore bans the video because it doesn't.
Yeah,
understand.
I mean, but my opinion, but that's basically acceptable collateral damage.
I would
The
say
collateral damage will
tranquility
be
that
immense.
that's
Yeah,
some.
I mean, you
somewhat
fix
true.
It, you fix it on reviews. Like,
I was going
Um,
to say the way how YouTube could fix a lot
Alright,
of stuff
that's everyone. We can ready up.
is
Hang on,
not
hang on,
having
I have-
reviews as automatic. Having them as
I have
reviews.
something Tranquility's put in the
Yeah,
chat
but
that I want to
in-
read out because I know at least Chris will have something to say about this. Which is, I personally think accessibility has removed the learning curve from most video games. Games are mostly too easy now, not to mention there's no discovery in
Oh,
games
no.
anymore, because you
I'll
can
tell you
always
what it
find
does.
a guide or a meta online. Hence, everyone
Yep.
plays the game how they are shown, rather than working it
So-
out for themselves.
I do feel like it affects the level of critical thinking required because you never have to come up with solutions yourself because it's always easy to take the faster route. Some people won't do that, and also the number of games with a really high skill cap are getting less and less and less and less because the high skill cap games don't make money. They're the ones that are easy and quick to
The,
play, make loads of money. So that's why those games are being made more, and that's why
People
indie games
want to
generally are the way
win.
to go if you want something that's
problem is
interesting nowadays.
don't
And it's all
want
good
to
'cause we get
lose
we get
over and
everything.
over.
We get a bit of everything.
A lot of
Yeah,
old games
I
are
don't think
kind of-
having games more accessible is a bad thing inherently.
Quick, is everyone definitely ready to go?
Yeah.
Speak now. Okay, good.
A lot of the old games were kind of arbitrarily difficult sometimes, where it didn't make any sense for things to be.
Also,
what they
as
are.
someone who I'm sure you figured out by now by watching me is shit at most games,
Join the club. I'm
Yeah.
in the club too.
I enjoy the fact that they're now more accessible, and that if I get super frustrated something, I can look it up online. I'm one of those kind of people who will do my best first. But equally, I'm not the kind of person that would ever have fun playing a missed game
like
because
most
they're just
games.
beyond me.
Before I buy the game, I will have watched thousands of hours of the game before I buy it.
See, I don't watch thousands of hours. I will tend to know what I will enjoy.
Before I bought EU4, I had watched over 2,000 hours of it.
Wow.
Yeah,
See,
you
I
do
wouldn't
that.
watch that many. That's
Which
too
is a lot
much
of
for me.
content.
See, I tend to watch
But I
maybe
am
an hour max.
Somebody that is disabled and doesn't leave the house, so I
Yeah,
do nothing
yeah.
but watch YouTube.
Is it gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah.
wet?
Currently it's dry. I don't know
Find
about
out.
for.
Dry,
This is
dry.
quali.
Right. So
Dry?
I haven't looked at that.
Multi-platform has dumbed down games like
I have to
MMOs.
I have to qualify
I mean,
myself and have
to
to
enable
everyone.
crossplay, it hasn't
Yeah,
touched
it
dumbed them
doesn't
down,
allow you
but
to change too.
the other thing you've got to
Actually,
think of,
you can do
Tranquility,
medium,
is
but
is
Shall I go on
people
maximum downforce?
with differing skill
what I'm
levels
doing.
and
Absolutely.
physical abilities are now able to
Think
play more
That will
games.
make it easier. for
Like
the second
consoles
part.
and things like
Oh,
that, you
you're
can
doing
have
this side,
controllers
okay.
that allow,
Yeah.
you know, physically
I was like,
disabled
"What?
people to
What?"
play games.
This
which
is
I
the
think
last
is
time I
really
play this game, I wanna
positive.
make it memorable.
So, yeah.
Challenge. Here we go.
I don't think it's a
Alright,
bad
I
thing.
will
I can
start
understand
on
being
the-
frustrated because your particular
wet
niche
socks.
has dwindled. but I think having more people in the
to
group
remember which ones I've quickly.
Now,
is,
here's
is
the
fine. I
question.
think you just have
Will
to
you throw
seek them
qualifying
out,
so you can choose
Tranquility. I
to
think they
start on the
still
wet?
exist,
Oh, it
but
is
they're
kind of
harder to
intuitive,
find,
actually.
and there's less of them.
It is a bit moist. Mildly moist.
Oh, that control.
And into the grandstands we go. Oh, come on.
Wait, damage is on and you didn't die.
No, I just crashed.
You say
straight.
that. Just said.
Don't hit retire. I don't. I
Man,
can't be bothered to try and crash again.
It's on reduced damage though, isn't it? So it's not.
Oh, is it really reduced?
It's on full. It's
Oh,
not
it's
on
on full.
simulation
Oh,
damage,
okay.
but it's on pretty high. You can get away with quite a hard knock before it takes a wheeler.
Yeah, and it's usually the front wheels. If you bash the back wheels, they won't fall off. It's very hard. to
I
knock
do
off
not
the
like
wheels.
this track as much, guys. I do not like this track.
Get round the corner, car. Come on.
This is
Thank
way
you.
nicer than Mexico to drive.
Through
No,
the
I
DRS
prefer
section.
Mexico to this one.
Well, I mean, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Finally, me and Lambert actually agree on liking the track, and we're just like, no, everyone else is wrong.
I like this track. I really like the banking on it.
It's
I-
Like, the banking is cool, don't get me wrong. I just cannot drive this track.
no,
I
it takes
like driving it,
a
but
while.
I
Round
really
the
enjoyed
front
racing
corner.
it.
Oh, the ERS ran out before we go down the front corner. And I'm not stop. I'm surprised. Maybe 2-3.
How is it, Ryan?
It is
Couple
the
of
scary
seconds
track.
behind.
12-4.
It should
Yeah, me
cater to
too.
both.
Oh,
Yeah,
P3.
I'm not saying that they should take out
to see
difficult
it.
games, but
Chris, why are you in P18?
like, I mean, games.
Want to start on wet tires.
If you think about games like
Shit, yeah, forgot.
I'm getting a whole
fucking
pit stop
what's
ahead of you.
I guess we're doing the soft stint at the start then.
Oh wait, no. Actually, wouldn't it be every tire in the race? Would probably counts, doesn't it?
Yeah, it would still count because it's on lap 1 that you're doing it.
Chris, what was this? The
But
difficult
you
game.
probably
you
only
still
want
have
to
to do
do
stuff,
one
so
lap
to
on
have
the
to do
wets
stuff.
and then switch to dry tyres. So it's better to start on the wets and get them out the way.
Chris,
Yeah.
what was the game called with the character called Sans in it?
Sans, that is Undertale.
Undertale, yeah. Thank you. That one.
Never ever played Undertale, but I've listened to the soundtrack from it like for so many
Oh,
years.
yeah, it's good.
I've never
Yeah.
ever actually played a single second of it.
I'm never gonna play Undertale because it's not my kind of game. But that
Same
kind
here,
of
I
game's
watched,
still difficult.
Dex Bonus play it, and it's actually
Undertale.
like the writing and the creation of the game is actually really, really
Why
good.
do
For
I recognise
the
that
game.
name?
Who needs?
It was
That
very
is,
popular about 5 years ago.
podcast with Total Biscuit and Jesse Cox.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Podcast.
To
Hey,
chase the money in
Isn't
most
it still
platforms
going?
affects the game design. That's what
I
Chris
mean,
said.
top shelf,
Indies.
actually.
Or did they stop?
Indies is where it's at.
I
You
think
still
they
get
stopped
a
when
lot.
Total Biscuit died.
No,
They kept going. They kept going for a bit, although it's lost a lot of popularity, obviously, because a lot of people were there literally for Total Biscuit.
Hmm.
And
I mean, it
I
was on
can't
his-
start on the thing.
Oh, does
Okay.
it not let you do wets?
It won't let me.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just like, add stint.
I'm just gonna fly by the holy Jeff. He will guide me.
Yeah. An emoji.
Box this lap for wets. What? Oh, it's the parody video when Mercedes made the blunder at Germany, and yeah.
I think AAA titles are, as you say,
parody.
simple.
Oh no, my
They
tires
don't
are
take
wet.
the riskier options anymore.
Bono, my tires are wet. The track is fucking bone dry. I know. Oh, why are these so fast? Why is it coming in so fast?
Oh my god.
Damn it! Already? Are you kidding me?
Oh, he goes right round the outside of
That's
the
just
thing.
I saw you going there, and I was like,
Killed me
where
now.
do I go now? I guess I stick to the inside and
You were so much faster off the line. It was disgusting.
Oh yeah, that's the traction control for you.
Hey,
No, it's not, James. It's pure skill.
Pure skill.
you take my ear off and then I've got engine noise.
Oh, that wing!
I got up on the curbs there, and the car did not like it.
Oh,
Sorry, I messed up that corner. I was wondering.
I
where Jack
almost
was gonna
smashed
hit his
into the
brake.
back of you, Chris.
It's my bad. I brake checked far too early there.
James is getting away.
I've got
He's getting
Zero
away!
mate.
God! Oh,
I'm
that's
probably
weird.
going everywhere.
Just
Love you.
Oh.
It's that
Jeff
corner.
is like, that's not a break.
I was almost
I'm
slamming
doing
into the
it
back
too.
of you again, Chris, so I had to.
Don't worry,
Thank you
Adway's
for
coming
hitting
in.
me.
No, he's not.
He's not coming in. But I'm coming back in him down the straight.
Why are you so fast down the straight?
Because you're on very bad downforce.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
makes you very slow on the straight.
Speed.
Done. Starting. Wet stint. Let's go.
Chris, what if you do your
unstuck
fastest
by
one
you.
lap? That's terrible. What's the fastest tyre?
Honestly, you should have like everything on for 1 lap each, and then hards till the end of the race.
Yeah, basically that's what I'm doing. He's already got my strategy. He's been in my office.
He checked your post-it notes.
Oh my
It's like, Adway got such a good run off
Oh,
me onto the banking,
anyone's coming
and then I just flew past him down the straight.
If anyone's coming up behind me,
He had
please
such
just
low top
say
speed.
what you're up to, because I'll try and
I'm
go out
coming
your
up
way.
behind you.
It's Jack.
I'm 3 seconds behind, but
Well,
Are you
that's
still
about a
missing
corner.
back wing? Oh, sorry, front wing even.
Ricardo moved from the braking zone. I went right back.
Go on, you go first.
Mounted that a bit.
Literally. Oh! Ah! Don't come
Well,
behind
I
me.
was close to losing the front wing.
I was so fucking close to losing the front wing.
I had away on
Who almost lost the front wing?
Me.
me.
Ah, it's ahead with no dirty tricks at all.
Yeah, you did well there. But
So the high downforce idea is great until you go too slow for the downforce to take effect.
Yeah, this isn't a high downforce track. I don't think. I mean, it's
No, there's
I think
the
I'm on
reason
510.
why you stayed ahead is because I had to lift out the throttle halfway down the straight, so I didn't rear-end you.
Yes, that was the plan.
how much time have I got?
That was why I ended up off track and spinning, was because I was trying to avoid slamming into the back of Chris.
Yeah. Well, that second one was because you missed the braking zone, I'm pretty sure.
I was a bit later on it, but I don't think it would have been as bad. I think it was, you were in a position I wasn't expecting.
Jeff, you're right, I'm on the wrong strat. Let's go for inters.
Oh, Adway just had some lag.
Nothing to see here.
You just suddenly pop backwards towards me. It's like, oh, okay.
I have some bad news, guys. I'm about to enter in front of the leader. I will try my best not to hurt
Jesus,
anyone.
that speed over you.
Oh, this
I
is
hit the curb.
Jeff, this is a great strategy. This is so much better than the West.
I'm going on your left side.
Yeah, I'll keep it on the side.
I've murdered a man.
Which man?
I can't make any adjustments to my
I
angle.
mean,
I'll just
to
be
be
where
fair,
I am.
I murdered myself before then. I spud on the curb and he just came from the corner to the path. There's nothing you
Give
could
him
do.
He's alright.
Is it
New
worrying
strategy.
that Jack has just
Good
done the
idea,
fastest lap on mediums?
Yeah, the fact that you just lost your front wing on me.
I didn't lose any front wing.
Oh, did you not? I'm
No, I
very
didn't.
surprised that you did not smash it into my side pod.
I did. I saw the.
I was lying.
So I
What's
realised I haven't used the ARS because I've been too scared. It's the slow corners that really get you, but inters actually don't feel too bad. Not as bad as they should. Let's be honest.
It's because they're not bad, they're just slow.
Well, it's because you have significantly less contact patch because of all the grooves. Alright, done. Inters done. On to mediums.
I'm right behind.
I see the McLaren guys getting out of the garage. Let's go.
Wet tyres, boys. Wet tyres.
Oh, you're screwed. I've done all my bad ones. I'm on mediums and hards now.
Yeah, I'm lap ahead of you. It's fine.
Smash it, smash it, smash it, smash it. Let's go.
I'm ahead of him, sure, but how much of that
Will
is
you
going to
lose
take?
while on the wets and inters?
Yeah,
I
it's
tell you
not
what,
too-
I almost lost the front wing 3 times on the wets. They're horrendous.
Fuck! I was paying attention to Jack behind me and I just fucked up.
I cannot stress enough how bad wets
God, the
are.
AI is only 2 seconds behind
Oh,
me.
this is
What?
easy.
I know I
Why is
half
the
spun.
car oscillating backwards and forwards?
Told you. It's so bad.
Probably high downforce.
Oh my god! I'm drifting around the corners. I was behind some people and they have just like evaporated into the distance.
Evaporated.
I'll turn, you bastard!
God, the tyre wear must be high here. No, it's only 30%. Why am I... Oh, okay.
My tyres
Tyres
are
are overheating, that's the problem.
my tyres are 30% as well, but they feel great still.
They feel great.
That's
Because
my,
it's front limited, not rear limited.
yeah,
and
front
I feel
left
much more comfortable with front limited.
yeah, my front
Where's
left is
Josh?
orange.
Oh, might be able to.
I prefer understeer to oversteer. Oversteer kills the shit out of me. You can correct for understeer.
Oh my
oversteer,
god, I was
it's
still
not
set to
clear.
wets. But they were gonna box me for more wets then. Jeff, wrong tyre strategy. It's not as wet as I thought.
Oh no!
Turns out it's just some sweat on the inside of the visor.
Oh yeah, interesting. We stand the inters.
Look, I can see some fucking clouds. They're all white and very thin, and I can see the blue
Fluffy.
behind them, but they are clouds.
They're
There's a dark
fluffy.
one above the Pittsburgh.
If it rains, I'll be so sad.
Oh, these are
It's not
lovely.
gonna-
These are
it's gonna
absolutely
be so
crispy.
See what I mean? Inters after wets feel amazing. Like double the grip.
The green colour seems like so vibrant when it's dry and sunny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bit of drifting. Love to see it.
Stop making that thing.
Yeah, I'm struggling to pull away from it. I'm only 2 seconds in front of it.
You sure this is 60 AI?
Yep, has never changed.
How are you sort of-
It's just much
Terrible
more
on some
difficult.
tracks. Such as Mexico, for example, which is.
My issue is the
Lambert?
tyres are just overheating.
What?
So Tranquility from my chat has said that she likes your Irish accent.
Can you tell Tranquility that I no longer appreciate any comments that come out of her mouth? I hate it. Dirty. No. Fuck you.
Jeff, onto the hearts. Come on.
Don't have it, baby.
This is it. This is the.
I mean, you sound more Irish than I
No,
do.
No. Fucking quit your bullshit. Cease. Desist.
I've lived in Ireland for many years.
Okay.
I
You've
know.
definitely got an Irish accent.
You have an Irish accent.
Yep.
You do though.
We're leading by an absolute mile.
Like I'm not talking about like a massive one.
He goes
But there's a
full
little
scouts
bit.
when he gets angry.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. He does.
I've never lived.
Oh,
I know
sorry.
he's never lived there, but he goes full scouts. when
Sorry,
he's angry.
Tranquility. I think I must have
Oh
got you
my
confused
God.
with somebody else
Is
then.
this heaven?
Go, Geordie.
This is
Is this how
heaven.
heaven feels?
Why
I think
is
I
there
had a
yellow
number of
flag
people
ahead of me,
joining the
Lambert?
chat, and I must have got you confused with a lady I
believe it
was
was Izzy.
discussing. But I do.
Oh,
apologise.
Crispy, I'm coming up the back.
What
of you.
about me? Oh, I was off track. Yeah, I
Lovely,
was.
that guy.
Ah, right. I thought it was
Okay,
Lambert that went off.
correction. Tranquility is a dude. Apologies.
Oh, I had away. That was who went off in front of me.
Point still stands, mate. Shut
Oh,
fuck
the
up.
wrong line.
I don't like to cut your jib, mate.
Oh, look, there comes the accent out. Oh.
Oh, I'm getting really flagged by everyone over attack.
Just think he's
So
gonna keep
sorry.
cracking jokes. Yeah, that's fair. And the person you're thinking of is, I believe, Chris O'Dowd from IT Crowd.
Medium now.
I did have a comment saying that I sound like some guy from the Misfits, and I looked him up and he's Irish, and it made me sad.
Oh, this is running mediums and he's 15 seconds behind me. That means he's winning.
The thing that was even worse
God.
is when you were with Basilius
I
and you
always said
sounded
that
just
was
like
very
him, and he's
good
like,
stuff.
he's actually Irish.
Even if I did have an Irish accent, which I don't.
Which I don't want.
The thing is, you have
Oh,
you have to admit, Lambert, at this stage, you have a little bit of an Irish accent.
Silence!
kill your...
Blue flag.
Belisarius is from
Yeah,
fucking me.
Blue flag.
I know, it's the sign.
Mate,
Oh no! I've got damage!
Lambert.
Oh, Lambert's already
I'm
hit and
colourblind.
come out in front of him.
Are you coming in this way?
They're waving yellow
That was
flags.
convenient, wasn't it?
Jesus. Flag.
You colourblind.
Nah,
Lap 9, I guess that was about right anyway.
I see nothing.
I pit like 1 lap earlier because I
I'm
just
taking-
threw
I'm
myself
taking
into
the
a
rally
wall.
line.
I can
I'm
tell
going
that.
for a joker lap.
Shit.
Oh no, I got wing damage.
You do.
Oh, getting fucking.
Ah,
I was
hey.
going for flags because
fuck.
Ricardo's too slow.
Be like, oh, it's flat out. It's alright.
Finn, go past me. I overtake you again. Now we get to reset the timer, I guess.
Jeff! You bastards! Jeff has deserted me at the crucial moment.
Behind you.
Okay.
Oh my god, Ricardo just went in the pit as well. I got 5 seconds for a guy that was going for the pit.
Oh god, my pit.
I
exit
just
over there
got
right
wing
next to me.
damage
Oh, God.
immediately at the entrance to the pit, so they went, okay, we're changing your strategy, come in! I was like, thank fuck. I knocked like
Can't
most of my
believe
wing off.
Lambert didn't let me unlock myself there.
I
This
would
guy.
like that.
This guy.
What a dick!
Oh, killed you, Andy. Oh
It's not
no.
like a massively different pit strategy to me.
Oh no.
He doesn't have a pit strategy. Their pit strategy is mental.
I've murdered about 6 cars.
Oh, hi.
Oh my wing's completely fucked. Jeff! We need to box.
Really? You don't try.
I think Chris is gonna beat me now.
Guy's name is
Yeah.
Chris O'Dowd. Yeah. I thought you were talking about Chris O'Dowd. I've watched IT Crowd a fair amount. So yeah.
I have overtaken an AI without losing my front wing.
I did that in Mexico!
Oh, I
I
passed that
overtook
away
one
as
and
well.
they yelled at me because there was someone who was technically lapped me, so I was like, no, you gotta let him back past you, sorry. Changed my mind. No racing
Yeah,
in this place.
I did pass like 6 cars, but all of them were
No,
on
I think
track
Chris
when
O'Dowd
I hit
is
them,
A lot
Oh,
more
he's gone away
stereotypically
finally.
Irish.
so I didn't
God.
count them. I only counted the one that I actually passed.
Jeff!
in
I think I'm on the
Sydney.
wrong tire.
What tyres is he on?
Like literally every pit crew is down. Why is this?
Because it's
It's
a
'cause
normal
all
box
the-
lap to the AI.
No, right, okay.
Yeah, I just pitted like 2 laps earlier, or 1 lap
I
earlier, I
am
think
now on
actually.
the medium tires. I am right behind Chris.
How many tires do you have to go?
This is my last set.
Damn it, I gotta go one more.
Yeah, points.
Oh,
What one
Oh,
have you,
God.
what ones have you got to use, Chris?
I still gotta go on to pads.
Oh, have you? Okay, I thought you were a pit stop ahead of me.
No,
Okay,
no.
on.
So, I needed to push the hard one later because I realised that I got through the tyres so fast that I actually needed to run some distance. Tyres.
Oh, it's Jack.
Oh!
I'm gonna catch Jack and overtake him.
You love to see it.
Bye.
Lambert!
actually get cards to see it.
You're gonna blue flag me like everyone else.
Don't worry, Chris, I won't blue flag you.
Yeah, it's why.
You know what's easier? If I just pit for the hard tyres.
He's coming in now. And I passed it. I was literally right behind him, having already hit.
Alright, last set. Let's go. Hard tyres to the end.
Had a wobble, that was
Are you in the box now? Or
I
you-
Yeah,
probably
box
shouldn't
now.
read your message whilst
you're
I'm
miles
in
away.
the S's, should I? I play with people
be
in the
the
US
worst
a
place
lot,
to
and
Oh,
they're
it's still a
always
5-second
trying to bring up my
penalty.
English
Alright, so
accent.
that's a long
So I
stop.
understand being self-conscious. Fair enough. To be fair,
Biggest problem
We're
is
just
gonna
a
be
big
blue flags,
group
I
of-
think.
British people, so
Need to go fast enough
I
to
can
not
keep
get
up
them.
with Lambert in Mexico. Here, he's just driven away from me.
we make fun of the
I'm
Americans.
feeling much more. There's no smoke on us, is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm sure we were aware of that.
Get round, you bastard. Understeer.
I can tell I'm slow at this track as well because the AI are keeping up
Is
with me.
imitating a skidding tyre there.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
Genuinely thought someone was skidding beside me for a second.
No, it was me. The Izzy alarm went off, alright?
He's alert.
Once again, I'm going to overtake Ricardo and get blue flagged for it.
Yeah, our server
considering
is
coming in
mostly
from soft tyres.
Britons
Yeah, you have to
and
count them.
Europeans. We have a couple of Americans and every now and then an Aussie, but most of us are British and
Jax, are you
European.
behind me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try and get past Ricardo. I probably can.
outnumbered
doesn't
20
like
to
me.
1.
Oh my god, that was nearly
Well,
done.
you're always welcome in
I
our
need to
group
get just past him. I need to cancel the penalty.
whenever
There we
you
go.
feel up
That's
to it. Ah, ooh.
Oh, it's Hamilton. I killed this
Hamilton
guy,
taking the lead. No.
Yanto's in third.
find a place to let Jack through. Let's do it now, forget it. It's easier.
Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba- Oh, fucking
Get
cat!
my
I keep forgetting to go down to
sector by
second.
being in lead.
So hard to keep just ahead of the AI. Oh,
And Americans are much more patriotic.
Jack
That
is
is
right,
extremely
No,
true.
no, no, no.
No, he's good, he's good.
It gets bred into them.
Well, it's like
Very good dodge of Gasly doing weird things.
Like literally.
by weird thing you mean driving really slow.
Masterful overtake of Hamilton there.
Dun.
You love to see it.
No, I hate it.
I also hate the snow. It's very cold.
I was talking about the actual phrase itself, but yeah, sure.
It just sounded like you said snow. I hate it.
I might have done.
Did you see that, Crispy? Holy balls.
No, I'm dealing with my own things.
I am Raikkonen in the horrible corner coming into the pit straight. Like
Also,
half
just
on the
realised-
grass, side by side.
They always bring
Yeah,
up
yeah,
the cookies
Adway
versus
overtook me
biscuit
there
argument.
twice, and then I
They're
said,
clearly wrong.
Straight.
Just want to point that
This
out.
is a really hard stage where me and Adway have too high downforce for the tyres.
Still ongoing. Their biscuits are like scones, right? Like, what the fuck is that about?
Yeah, I made a mistake. Also, they keep blue flagging me.
Just ignore them.
Oh, well, I didn't. I
And
got a
gravy
5-second
isn't
penalty for
fucking
it.
gravy?
It's fine, I just gotta get past them.
That's
and
why
then it
biscuits and
cancels.
gravy make sense to them.
Just a
It's like
nose ahead and it's
savoury
reset.
scones.
Hey, we got it.
Oh no, my damage again! That's
Get
right.
past him.
It's
I
the
just have to
same
pull away
fucking
far enough
bit.
to not get a penalty.
They call all biscuits cookies. Yeah, but a cookie has to have chocolate chips in it.
I agree with this.
Oh, it's easy. Oh god.
Yeah, cookies are a type of biscuit. I just gave myself mild yellow damage to my wing, so just so you know. Because I was reading chat too much because we were discussing biscuits and cookies.
Did it. No, go away!
And the fact that Americans are wrong.
Stop it.
Obviously.
Of course.
Get him, Raikkonen.
No, mate.
I mean, that's what they're there for, is to just be wrong.
Break the
I
gap.
don't think that's accurate.
I do. Me and Jack agree on this one.
That's a first.
It doesn't mean you're both right.
We agree
You
on
can
two
both
things.
be
Dan
wrong.
Thornton racism.
Oh, lag. Oh, blood Christ.
Oh god.
You are far enough.
Oh, Ricardo, get out the way, man.
Heard rumours that Americans are born with stars and stripes on their
Are you
faces.
down on
I don't
those
think
guys
that's
as well, by the
accurate,
way?
Cianto.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been struggling with it for so long. The high downforce, you can't quite get past them.
I'm in the train.
Jack, you are fucking fast.
You shouldn't be in a train, you should be in a race car, Jack!
So flat. Did you have a DRS when you got your fastest lap?
Don't think so, no.
Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum.
No,
I think
most
this
crap.
explains a lot. Well, maybe. There's just cultural differences. We just don't think that there are most of the time because we're so similar in most things.
No, there are
But-
cultural differences. Americans are significantly stupider.
That's not a cultural difference, and it's also very rude.
It's a genetic one.
Oh, James, no!
That's both terrible.
It's not generic. If we take an American and we raise him in Britain, he'll turn out smart.
You said
Oh,
generic.
Ricardo, you enormous.
There are equally very not astute people in both countries. Let's put it that way.
I mean, I wouldn't
True,
say.
but a lot of them are American.
I'm not having this conversation anymore!
So, high stream.
She's streaming. Not allowed to say the truth.
Oh, it was getting cancelled by.
No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna be offensive, stereotypically
Stop
And-
being bigger.
classifying.
Hold
Yeah,
on
exactly.
Oh, fucking hell, I've gone off.
Stop oppressing my superiority complex.
Hey, the Brits aren't superior. We're the second worst.
I mean, the French exists, so like, you know.
French beat.
And you
French
go
beat
join
Brits
there.
and
She does my
Americans.
accent so much it scares me. Whereabouts are you from in Britain then? What's your accent?
Bollocks.
Or is it just generic?
Maybe Jack is
Like, are you
part of
Southern
the
or
group.
Northern English?
No self-respecting Englishman
Well,
can
I
say
guessed
the
you're
French
English,
are like
but you
better.
just said
Like,
you're from the
you
UK.
don't need to
so-
be bigoted against the French, but like,
can't remember
you
anymore.
cannot say they are.
There
Oh, London. Okay, so Southern accent. Fair
Okay.
enough.
Go fuck
But
yourself.
do you have like the slightly more posher London accent, or do you have the
Okay.
Cockney accent? Yeah,
All right, me governor.
or like Essex. Which
What
is
do you
also,
mean
I guess,
ignoring
London.
blue flags.
I told you.
What accent was that?
Ignore
It's
it.
freaking Ricardo. I don't care about Ricardo, but I'm gonna kill Ricardo.
I've been
That's
told I
really good.
sound
You
You
posh,
have a penalty
but
for
I would
knocking
say
off
no
that
way in hell. Okay,
No.
well, as far as you're
That's it.
concerned, then, like I've been
Getting on the
told,
podium from last place
I
is pretty
also
good. If
have
only
a southern
fucking
posh
Christy
accent. Would
and
you say
Adway weren't being
I sound posh?
bloody
Yeah.
idiots.
It's a good sign.
Adway was
We're being-
faster than me, even on the dodgy setup.
We're being cool, Lambert.
This is a heated battle. There's 9 seconds in it. We've both done all our tires.
I'm falling behind these AI are ruining my day. I can't get past them.
I'm
One
stuck
lap
in
left to
the
catch
pack
up.
Not really. I'd say
Probably gonna
Yeah,
get
we
one
have the same
lap more.
accent. Okay, yeah, no, that's
What
reasonable.
if I
Unless
just
I
do
crash,
this
that's
corner?
not happening.
Come on.
I'm not from London, by the way, but
Honestly, I
I'm
had a
on
fucking
the same
pop-up as soon as you said that.
line.
I'm like, oh, Adway has been disqualified.
No, not disqualified.
Don't
Yeah,
get
just
flagged
down the
me.
M4 a bit, you know.
No, travel, that's not good. It's really hard on the controller because the corners are all like subtle gradients.
Hello again, Izzy.
Well,
Oh, hello.
well,
Oh, piss off, Ricardo. Get in the fucking wall.
we get second or what? What?
Don't pronounce my T's and R's. Oh, okay. Water.
Adway, I see an orange dot that's very
Yeah.
much not on the
No,
back.
I pronounce those.
Crash happened.
I've got to take a drink of water. Pronounce most of my letters.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. Good old
Oh,
water.
Lambert's won already. I don't want to wait for Lambert. I'm gonna murder his AI to come around.
10 more laps, and I think I could have taken James. If it was
British.
50%
I'm
race, I
British.
might have won.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Signs.
I got it
Watching
now.
Crash's time just fall away, so I'm like, yeah, I'm safe.
I know quite a few
I
people
will,
of
I
that
will remind
similar
you, I
kind of
did another
accent.
pit stop just for vanity.
Fastest lap on the last lap. Well, my fastest. 14-0.
Lambert probably can't even see his car POV.
No, I'm actually watching James right now.
Have
Oh,
you
yeah.
seen this queue of cars right now?
Watching.
I'm in the queue of cars!
I queue the course.
No!
Uh,
Are you sure?
Yes!
He was a car that
I
already
see
finished
Mercedes
the
at the
race.
front.
No! There's no Mercedes! Cianto's at the front! It's Cianto, Cairo, me! Screw you! I'm not the cause
Oh my
of the
God,
fucking
if you can
train.
break through, there's like so many cars on a line, and I'm on the back of it all. I just couldn't get anywhere through it.
No, you
I'd
can
get
tell
like
why
a
my
couple
American
cars
friends
forward,
love
and
to
then
take
just
the
yell
piss.
at me
Yeah.
for blue flags all the time.
They do like to take the piss out of water a lot.
I got through like
What?
the
Water.
the
Water,
entire
bro.
train in like 3 laps before.
It's water, innit?
oh, now Adway's gonna murder signs. No.
Oof.
Goodness me.
Oh no.
Did it. All
Water is just
tired.
posh water.
Lambert
No!
takes third in the championship.
Oh, what a
It's
surprise.
common water.
Driver of the day.
I think
Right,
I overtake
I think
Christian.
we got our strategy wrong today, Jeff.
Something gave you that.
Some of the tyre calls were a bit questionable, got to say.
Oh my God.
It's actually World of Watercraft. Yeah, exactly.
Dun, 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 dun.
Connecting with online servers, please wait.
Hang on, let me allow that message from way
Actually,
ago.
Now,
Uh,
Jeff is good at ADC.
It's okay, I murdered Science, and I also
Oh
murdered
my
Ricardo a
goodness.
bit as well.
give me a second, I'll launch it up again, see how I do.
That was fun.
Bum, bum.
Go and do a lap of Silverstone. Let me know if you get sub 2 minutes.
It did load
It's
fine.
So,
2 minuets.
so whole championship of all tyres racing?
I need to take a screenshot of this. Scroll to the bottom of the race director. You can see every colour to prove we did it. It looks so silly.
Plus 2 laps, you'd love to see it.
What setup are you using, Lambert?
Oh my
On
god.
ACC.
No,
Just the
no,
stand.
for this, because yeah, you're right. That no offense, but that is quite a slow class, suspect.
I was using a 50% setup rather than fucking.
So
Yeah, it wasn't a time trial one, it was a race safe one. And it's still
We're gonna
boils
get a
the tyres.
podium thing, or what happens now?
Yes,
I
we
don't know.
find
I
out.
would
Confirming
suspect
results.
nothing knowing the game.
Have a podium thing. I will be on it.
Confirming results. The results will be
Awaiting
confirmed after a short grace period. I'd like
What?
to challenge the results. I didn't win.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Oh,
I'd have
either
been-
way, we
I-
tied in the constructors and you get it on wins.
Yes!
Both on 170.
Nice. Oh yeah,
So,
Jack won with
appar-
269 points.
Apparently, I can confirm it, but it doesn't tell me how.
Press the
Oh.
confirm button.
I found it. It's buried in the menu. That should be good.
Yeah, session ended.
Oh, it's
Hey.
second,
I had
third,
literally
second
nothing.
for my podium.
Season ended.
We can
Players
make-
who remain in the league will be eligible
Total of
to be
56
invited
points. Yeah, it's
if the
pretty
league
good.
owner starts a new season.
That's fantastic. I'm just gonna
Right.
click.
So time for a new season of 20 Monacos with full damage on.
Yes, 100%. Yes, give me.
And forced TC off.
Oh, I would love this. We
I'll
should do
do
it.
it.
We should, you do it with
Simulation damage.
no
That's the
assist,
only way.
full damage. Jack's got his one pack he
Ow.
loves. Bins it every race, like straight away into the.
Oh, what's the other
How
run?
many do we do per day? Like 5?
I like how everyone
'Cause
got
we'll
a
just
D
each
attendance
bin it.
rating apart from me and Crispy that both got an S.
But if we do another F1, we should do F2 sprint races.
100% damage, no assists.
I will do anything in Monaco.
Do ATC.
Ooh, new car liveries.
I did pass
don't
Crispy in
care.
it by 4 points.
Yeah.
I got up to 5th.
I did a great zilch points. I had my points stolen from me.
It wasn't in one of these races, so it wouldn't have shown up on this. But yeah, you also had you have improved a lot though, because you've gone from being several laps down to most races you finished on the lead lap.
Some of them.
Our game wants a friggin' update.
Yeah, but going from 4 laps down to being on the lead lap is a big improvement.
Or just being 1 lap down.
Still a big
yeah.
improvement.
500.
It'll make things
megs,
harder on
oh.
Cairo. Maybe. Why does this have a yellow dot? Stop yellow dotting me.
Yeah, the yellow dot annoys me, but I can't figure out how to get rid of it, so I just leave it up.
It is a big improvement. I was always a lap down or 2 on the wheel as well. Yeah. I've definitely improved for sure. Like I was saying, like especially doing like time trials going into an event I've not done before, like Mexico. That was the first time I'd driven it today. Ever. Like I get better in each race faster than I did at the beginning, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Yep. But I think that's just because once you've done loads of tracks, you're like, oh yeah, that's like that corner I did before at that other track. Or, you know, you don't think it, but subconsciously it's there. Like, you're like, oh, I reckon I can do this like this.
So how about a championship where every time we make a pit stop, we roll a D5?
What fucking D5 do you own? Because if Crystal never gave us a D5.
Well, I just go on the internet.
Yeah, just get a 1 to 5.
No, that's weak.
I have a D3. Does anyone else have a D3?
I do not.
We could use a D6, and if you're all 6, you get a free choice.
Yeah. True.
And then obviously number them from like 1 is wet and 2 into kind of.
So I think
like
if you
roll
use a
high,
setup for each track,
roll
you
high,
would find it a
I'd
lot
rather,
better.
as long as it's
honestly,
Probably.
my ideal situation right now would be uninstall F1 2020.
Ooh. That's a good shout.
Ooh. Ooh.
I mean, we're not that far away from F1 2021.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
Based on the multiplayer experience in this game, I can't imagine I'll be rushing to buy it.
Yeah.
Honestly, either way, you are the only reason I did buy it. Because you told me that it was on like half price or something. And invited me to do a fucking race.
I bought it because Lambert asked me to.
The single player is great, but the multiplayer is just absolutely prehistoric.
Yeah, I agree.
This is the first one.
Bye
bought
bye
since
F1 20.
2030.
F1 2020 is no longer on my PC.
That was
It
quick.
doesn't really
Man,
matter
it's-
to you
man, it's
because you can
habit.
reinstall it
It's
in like a
dead,
minute.
Jim. It's fucking dead.
It's dead. It's not coming back.
Lambert has just taken like F1 out the back and been and asked it to you know
Can
ask to tend the rabbits, and Lambert's just been like,
That reminds me of.
Can I just point out?
yes,
Crispy-
F1, you can race the cars.
Can I just point out? Crispy just got the achievement: complete 10 clean online races.
Oh my god!
Today.
How did I I do it in that race of all things? The thing is, I only really got the blue flag instant. That was it.
You must have had it
I
in
guess
Mexico.
can't- Possibly.
You
but
and Lambert are the
getting
reason
to
why I got
anyone else-
2020. That's fair.
Oh yeah, probably.
You probably have to have damage on to be
Maybe?
able to get the achievement.
I'm not sure.
That makes sense.
I still
Not
don't
very
have
many
it.
people have that. Yeah,
I can't imagine they would,
ACC.
honestly.
Mm.
I prefer F1 cars so much over the Pacific Corsa cars.
I mean, I would argue that I'm a bigger F1 fan
F1
than you are,
2020
and I
or
prefer the
2021.
racing in ACC.
Yes.
The racing in ACC is better.
I know that the previous game you could at least mod in F1 cars. That'd be interesting. That would have been interesting to try, which is a shame.
Standard Assetto Corsa has a lot of mods on it that you can use.
Maybe.
It does.
Yeah,
I do not believe I have that achievement. I am the big sad.
Yeah, I don't have it.
ACC
I just looked it up.
ACC doesn't let you install mods, does it?
Don't think so.
There is a capacity for custom cars and custom skins, although I've only worked with custom skins for the cars that already exist.
Oh, there's an
It seems
update
like
for
it's a
ACC.
massive like there's no like Steam Workshop support for it though. So
No, everything has to be done sort of manually the old way, which also means we can also dedicate
2019
host servers
is
and
on
stuff,
Game
which
Pass.
means that
Oh,
no
yeah,
bullshit,
that's a
we
good
can
sign.
fix things.
Yes.
Including my
just wanna
favourite
fight
thing,
for
which is I could
yourself.
just clear penalties from specific cars if
Yeah.
it was bullshit or stupid. So-
Yeah, that's super annoying.
And we can do that on
one.
the fly, so we don't have to worry about the race being ruined by something
when we,
silly.
Under practice 6 hour, you cleared both of my team's 30-second stop go for speeding in the pit lane.
I
'Cause
honestly
you're
should have left
silly.
those, but I decided
Yeah.
not to because you wouldn't have learned anything from actually taking them because you needed the strategy distances.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, yeah, you guys gotta get
I
out of
was
that habit.
expecting it. I was not going to ask for them to be cleared, and how do I ask for them to be cleared? It's like, oh, okay.
To
Well,
be
we
fair,
we didn't get any
any.
penalties for speeding in the actual race.
No, we did.
Yeah, you guys
And
were
there were
really great.
so many on the actual server that did.
Yes.
Every hour on the hour, there'd be 3 or 4 of those.
Leader with
Absolutely
15
mad,
minutes to
like-
go, got a drive through.
Like it's the simplest thing in the world to just put your pit limiter on.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck is this
And
shit?
we
Why is...
pressured the guy that was right in front of us to cut in the corner and getting a drive through as well.
Does anyone
Yeah,
have any
let's watch-
idea why my Steam has broken so completely and
Chris-
now is now saying it's going to take 14 days to install this update?
Chris was an
because your
excellent
internet was crapped
cockblocker
out.
at the end of that race.
What was that?
What did I do?
Because your internet is crapped out.
He blocked.
It's not my internet.
Jay Cocking couldn't get past you, and then we.
Oh,
got
that.
ahead of
So
him.
that was so funny when like we realized what was going on because we were like keeping an eye on like the orders of
Yeah.
things, and they said like, oh, if you could like casually hold this guy up for a bit, like it'll be amazing for those guys. And I was like, well, I mean, I've lapped him, so he has no right to overtake me. Well, he can attempt to unlap himself, but he's got to do it properly. So like he kept like trying to get his nose in and kept trying to overtake. He never really made it stick or anything.
That's what I said. I said I don't want him to block him. I want him to just make him make the overtake.
Yeah, make it
Yeah,
difficult. for
that's
him,
Yeah.
not-
yeah, that's all I was ever gonna do.
Drive the lap and make him do an overtake to get.
And I
past.
can tell you, after 2 laps or so of this, it was on that one of the last straights before the last little bit before the start-finish straight, and he literally tried flashing his lights at me because he was getting angry, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't know you could flash lights." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna flash him back." So I just flashed him, took the next corner, and then he like went around on the inside of like the one of the next corners or something, and I was like, "Yeah, he's passed now. I did all I could," and then like he was clearly so enraged, and that as soon as he went into Megas and Beckett's, he went completely off.
He just flew off track, yeah.
And he
And
got
then
the
got a
space, he
drive
was
through.
straight off. Yeah, because he kept his foot in it and went completely
Yeah.
back all the
To
way
have
around.
got the
cut
drive
whole
through, that
corner.
had to have been the 3rd time he'd done that. It
Got a
gives you a
drive.
warning the first
Interesting.
time.
Yeah, he got a
free warning,
drive. Yeah, he got a
and
drive through,
Get the drive through on the 3rd time.
and then we
Ah,
finished with
interesting.
a glorious victory.
He properly kept his foot in and it absolutely screwed him over for that. And then you guys got a face. So yeah, I didn't feel bad about it at all because I was like, yeah, I'll just.
Chris, are you
I
going to
think
take a
it's
screenshot of the F1
I do
results?
think we would have caught it
Uh,
anyway.
Could you do that? Because I may have forgotten.
I'm not in the game.
Could you reload the game and do that?
The league still remains, doesn't it?
Yeah, still there. It's gonna be there. It's gonna. I think it.
I can't take a screenshot of it. I have 3 monitors, and I'm streaming.
Alt and print screen takes over the main monitor.
Oh,
Steam screenshot mode is. Can you
just
use that?
download Lightshot. Good lord,
I don't even know what that is.
Or you literally hit Shift Windows
Lightshot
and
is
X.
the best.
That's the one.
program
Shift Windows
I've
S.
ever downloaded.
I couldn't remember what it was.
Just trust me.
Why
What
am
does it
I
do?
going back in?
So when I hit the print screen box, I can then just draw a box on the screen and then just right-click it and click copy.
There is literally one that's built into Windows, which is
Snipping
Sounds
tool.
like-
which is the exact same thing.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a snipping tool.
Well, maybe, but like I've always used Lightshot and it's great. So
I used
That
to
does
use
seem
it.
if there is an old other
one
application
built
other
in
than
Shift
Windows.
Windows S.
But I remember I used it originally because like there's a functionality where you can right click and you click like upload and you get like,
Yeah.
like a web link and you can like link pictures really easily. But this is like in the old days when you didn't do stuff like
Back
this.
in the olden
Back in the
days.
old days when I was using fraps all the time to take screenshots.
Oh god.
Yeah, you used to be able to upload it to print screen, and then you can embed it in stuff like that really easily.
Oh, anyway, I'm already sold. I've already installed it. I'm gonna use it next time. Take a screenshot.
It's because like, I can draw the box across my 3 monitors. I can have like a horizontal box going across the whole.
Oh man, I like.
three
To be
monitors.
fair, I use the snipping tool. Although I've only recently started using the snipping tool.
Yeah, I don't use print screen for things. Oh, that's really cool.
No, I didn't want to do that. Chris, why have you made me do this? It's fine.
Do
I
what,
just
take
pressed-
a
I just pressed the
screenshot?
wrong
Like,
button.
that-
It's fine.
That and Flux are the two things I download like immediately after getting a. PC.
Flux.
Flux
Big
is
up
like one of the-
Flux.
Yeah. I couldn't go back to not having yellow lights, and it's so good that I have it set up now so that like when the sun goes down, all my browsers and apps go into dark mode, and and obviously the fluxes it up to yellow the screen as the night goes on.
I
It's pretty-
permanently
it's
have
pretty
them
slick.
in dark mode on most things because my eyesight is trash and
Hmm.
bright lights.
It's also
are
great because
painful.
every day I'm getting this visual indication of the nights getting shorter.
Yeah.
Every day, like, a
if you
few
look
minutes
at it.
later, the dark mode clicks in. It's quite good.
Yeah,
You
it's
should-
pretty good.
So I really like Flux. I used to use it, and then after a while, I started to realize because I, being a very tired uni student doing a lot of artwork, I was like, why does it always look different sometimes at different times of day? 'Cause my really tired brain was like, oh wait, Flux, it's changed.
Doesn't
Literally
work
changing
for
the colours of
art.
the work I'm doing, so I had to like switch off. But yeah, it is really good though. Because yeah, it does that. It helps you get ready to sort of know you're supposed to be sleeping. If it's like gone to the darker mode, you're like, I should probably think about sleeping at some point when this is
Yeah.
active.
Yeah.
And that blue lights apparently keeps you very, very alert more than it should.
Yeah, it's a real because I have it on my phone. Apple has its own like functionality.
Yeah, I've got the
Yeah.
Apple one.
Set to
I
the
use
same thing.
that.
So that's like sunset to sunrise. Although the only problem I have with Flux is that in June, like I don't want the yellow screen at 9 p.m. because it's bright still, and also when it's like December, January, I don't want the yellow screen at 4 because I'm still working.
Can't you
Well,
adjust it?
you can. That I have to like manually tweak it in the depths of winter because
Oh.
it comes in too early basically.
Oh, so only global, it's not month based.
Yeah,
No, it changed. Mine
haven't-
changes, Josh.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think you can do that.
I mean, I have it. I've had it set so that it does it sunrise to sunset
Yeah.
as the time.
And it takes
There's-
your latitude and longitude,
yeah.
and then it
Yeah,
bears that into account.
What he's saying is that like in winter he doesn't want it to change because he's still using it at like 4 o'clock.
In December when the sun goes down at 4, I don't want the screen often to be going into night mode because it's still
Right.
work day. I've still got to be alert and doing stuff.
Yeah.
that's-
For me,
that's
it just
the
helps
only time
ease
I
my
get
eye
it.
strain. But I'm with you now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But then rest
Because
of
for
the
me,
time,
looking at it when it's dark and the inside lights are on, it like now, for example, it would really strain my eyes if I didn't have Flux on because the screen is now too bright, and that's it, regardless as to whether I'm still alert or awake or not. Well,
this stream is sponsored by
awake. But yeah, so it's kind of like
wonder if
I
Flux
don't
is-
mind that it's on because I work with it on all the time now.
I should email Flux and like, hey, can I like advertise your product?
Your free
Of course,
product.
that's finally done. If anyone wants to see me crash around Silverstone, they're welcome to.
There is drama within the E4 YouTuber community right now.
Oh,
Is
God.
there?
Oh,
Oh yes.
Who's
you know-
involved?
sleepy too early.
It is well. Alzabo has put up a new video on some guide that he's done, top 10. I don't know which one it is, but top 10 video. He does quite a lot of them. They're very good.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of that video, he called out another channel for stealing basically all of his videos and just remaking them exactly Same with Zlevic's videos and Radio Rez's videos. He's not name dropping. He's just referring to them as theft et plagiarism. Yeah. It's pretty obvious who it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm reading it now. So what's happened? He's plagiarized other YouTubers.
Yes, he has been doing that for a while now.
How on earth has nobody noticed it before now?
I do remember Zlevic bringing it up a while ago.
Anyway. You saw through info from online and then make a video. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Like, especially if you're in the same realm anyway, in like the same area, then yeah, you get a lot of crossover. But hey ho. Yeah, no, Flux never used to make me sleepy. It just helped my eye strain. So it worked for me. But yeah, it is supposed to like mean it's easier for you to get to bed. So I guess that makes kind of sense. But yeah, I'm probably going to, yeah, definitely with the eye strain. Like I've got it on at the moment, on my screen. Where are you, Flux? Let's have a look. Yeah, we're currently in reduce eye strain mode at 67%, I think. Yeah, with 3,600. No, yeah, 3,600K, whereas the top one is like, that's less than half basically. So we're in the middle zone because it's like got blue bit, then it's got a white bit, which is when it's kind of night, and then it's got the orange where it's you need to go to bed now. You should go to bed. Where it's really, really dark. I'm sleepy all the time, so it's no big deal. Me too, but that Flex thing regularly pushes me over the edge, so I'm falling asleep in the chair. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. But yeah, it's I'm gonna probably head off for today. Thank you so much, everyone. That was our last 2 races of the season in F1. But I think we will be coming back. Maybe not next week. We might have a rest week. But we'll be coming back, and we'll most likely be going into Assetto Corsa Competizione. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Last night I went to bed at 22, so 10 o'clock, and couldn't get to sleep before 2 o'clock, even though I was super tired. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Fortunately, I don't usually have that. My sleeping schedule is really like hardline most of the time. But yeah. Anyway, next time I'll be streaming, I think, will be Wednesday. But I don't know exactly what we're going to be streaming yet, so hopefully it'll be, if it might be Supreme Commando, it might not, who knows. But thank you so much for watching, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you